There we go. Oh, I always do that. I forget to turn the volume off on the video because there's a delay. It causes like an echo.
Oh yeah, totally.
Kind of weird. Yeah, well, anyway, we're live. Sorry, everybody. If anybody's in here yet. Uh I guess the super matches got delayed an hour. So we were just trying to figure that all out. And anyway, we'll shoot the shit and talk for a bit before the matches start.
Good matches tonight.
We got some good matches tonight. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna bring up the matches now. And we can do a pre-talk on them. I know we kind of did that already. Oh, Ian Carnegie's messaging me. Sorry, guys. Bring up the list.
Trying to find the list myself.
There's not an actual list. I got to look at each individual
I
poster.
think that's
Yeah, it's
fair.
not very. Yeah, come on, Perry. We gotta have a list of the matches, the order. It's okay. It's okay. Good matches though. Okay, well, it's gonna be like this. Maybe this one's got the list.
I do know Dakota's match is first.
Is it first?
Also, shout out to Dakota's dad, Roger Shipton. It's his birthday today.
Oh yeah, it's today. Yeah, happy birthday, Roger, buddy. I know that because I said happy birthday to him on Facebook today.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's remembered.
Um, yeah, wow. There's not an actual list. Well, so much for the list, guys. I know of a few of the matches anyway. We can talk about them beforehand.
There's a few that have been brewing. I know you're training with somebody who has a match tonight.
Um, yeah, Dakota is up against Jonathan Mercer tonight.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Jesse and Dale tonight?
Dale's pulling tonight. Jesse Harrell.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Deadly Dale. So Harrell. I mean, what's Jesse's nickname? Does he have a nickname?
Hmm.
I don't
I
think
don't
he
know.
does. I have to think of one for him. Hmm. That match should be good. Um, that guy you pulled that beat you in Grand Prairie, Jacob
Mm-hmm.
Lee.
Yeah. Who's he got a match with today?
Um, a guy from back east, I believe.
Okay, that'll be good.
I don't have the like I said, I didn't have the list. One of my predictions. Well, if I had the list, I could look at them. It'd be easier. Well, my predictions so far, I mean, on Dakota Jonathan Mercer, I honestly think Dakota will be too technical for him. I mean, Jonathan, though, I have seen him getting stronger. He's been getting stronger, and he does seem strong when he's fresh. Like I've seen him pull a lot when he gets tired and fatigued. He might be pretty strong in the beginning, but I think Dakota's got this one for sure. Especially after Miles and Lee, I think Dakota's going to crack that hand and pin that. What do you think, Zach, on that match?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going on Dakota with that one.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Um,
I have heard people backing Mercer pretty hard though.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Well, he's
he's
part of the
definitely
Grand
got some
Prairie team,
support.
right? Mm-hmm. He's always been nice to me. Jonathan's always been nice to me. So I've heard stuff, but you know what? I only judge people for how they treat me. So I think he's a good guy. Well, Deadly Dale, I think I don't know. If Dale goes in the way I think he can, and if Jesse's going off of what he felt last year when he pinned Dale and Hinton, I think Dale crushes him.
Looks like Jesse's training hard.
He is training hard. I know he is, but I have this a feeling that Jesse's underestimating Dale. That's my gut feeling, but
That's
it's
fair.
hard to say. It's hard to say. I mean, if Jesse can get outside with Dale, he's got a chance. If he doesn't totally get the top roll on Dale, I can't see Dale losing. I have to say, I can't see Jesse beating him in a hook. I just can't. And I know Dale really like he's pretty healed. Like he's actually like healed right now. And sometimes when Dale pulls, he seems off, but that's usually when he's pulled 2 tournaments or he's pulled like a couple
Yeah,
events.
he's not fresh, right?
He's not, yeah, it's not the same, right? When he over pulls, but he's had enough time now that I think he's gonna be strong. I mean,
Disappearing.
yeah, like where does Jesse stack up with Niles Anderson? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Fair.
and that, and I'm always saying that if it goes inside, right?
Yeah.
But I've been working with Dale and we've been developing like not a high hook or his top roll, but we've been developing a high stop for him. Like for him to have the ability to stop that top roll and still grind it in.
Yeah.
He's been working on that a lot. So Jesse, I mean Jesse's lever's not that long either. I don't know. I just yeah, I see. I'm taking Dale. Taking Dale on that one. Um I wish I knew all the matches off the top of my head. Well, might as well just go with main event. I'll just quickly talk about the main event. We got
Big main event.
big main event. Yeah. Josh Bellin versus Sean Crowther. And the thing is a lot of people don't give Sean a chance in this match. I know it. I know a lot of people are like, no way. But I've been watching Sean pull Matt closely this last few months, and Sean's got a real chance against Josh. Like, you know, he does. I think he does actually. Like, I think now I don't think it's going to be the same. It's been a year. It's been a year, almost, well, no, a year and 3/4 since Josh and Sean have pulled.
Damn, really?
It was in Stu Bellick's. Remember the
Well, I
event?
was there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Sean got close at round
in
one,
the
man.
first round, but at the same time, Josh just didn't want to hurt him. You got to remember how
I think
committed
Josh was feeling him out.
he was feeling him out, and he
Got a
also
little more than he expected,
he did,
and
and
then
then he got
really
mad.
braced. Well,
Yeah,
he really braced himself the next rounds and kind of Sean kind of hit a wall.
yeah, yeah.
But no, I mean,
Sean's not the same guy, but nowhere.
dude, Sean is a monster. You can never count Sean out. Never
No,
count him out,
and
man.
Sean did, and you're right. Sean did beat Don Underwood, and he's now
Yeah.
knocked Don out of the top 20 list. Don's 21 in North America, and Sean's out hit the
Hmm.
top 20 now. He was 19, and then someone else got in there. Now he's Sean's 20th.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, and then Josh, because he doesn't travel in that, this is an opportunity for him too. Because if he beats Sean, he technically get ranked in a North American ranking.
Yeah, I think Sean's the one who's pushing that, which is crazy.
Yep. Well, Sean wanted to I mean, give Josh a reason to want to take the match too, right? I mean, even though Josh is on the favorite and he's ranked much higher than Sean in Canada, it's like Sean's actually ranked higher than Josh.
In North America.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
I know.
But Sean's earned that for sure.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's I'm excited. I mean, Sean has taught me so much. I mean, I hope he wins.
Sean's my mentor, actually. You know,
Yeah,
like he's so passionate and cares so much about like the club. Like,
the people on it too.
yeah, like yeah, really, like really cares about us, and yeah, I mean, how can you not root for him? And he's done so much too, traveling. I mean, just to, he's used his own money to travel everywhere and gain knowledge, and he brings it back to us. Like, you know what I mean? Like when he went down,
Yeah.
he went down pulled with
He
Credentia
does
for a few.
all the freaking
Yeah,
the hard work. You reap the
yeah.
benefits.
And we reap the benefits because he teaches us, right? So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I really love our team. So yeah. Um yeah. If Sean can get in there and stop it, he might over time be able to get Josh. I give Sean a chance. I mean, I'm heavily rooting for Sean, but I do got the match 60-40 Josh just because of what I know. But I
Yeah.
think Sean's got a real chance though, you know? Yep. Um, what other news is there lately? Oh, there's some news. We're proud sponsors of Mac Arm Wrestling now. So
Mac arm wrestling,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah, we sponsored Mac Arm Wrestling today. So I'm pretty proud of that.
I love
Um,
Mac.
yeah, and I mean, Ian's such a good guy. I mean, I don't know, he's my friend, right? So I'm just happy that we're able to do that. You know what I mean? And
I mean, I love what Ian's like. What his vision is, and what his
mhm,
goal is.
yeah. Well, I
What
know
matters
that
most.
he's put everything into it, and even when everybody, I mean, there was a lot of negativity when he first came out with Mac, right? A lot of haters, people that didn't really like the vision of a new table or trying to change anything. And the fact he's just sticking with it and saying, well, this is my thing. You like it or you don't like it. No one's making you. And he hasn't really backed off. He's still going. So I don't know, man. I think kudos to Ian and JJ and Matthias. And I think there's one other, I think they have another partner too, but I don't know. I know JJ's super passionate about arm wrestling, and I really like that guy. He reminds me of like a US me. I don't know. He just seems like my long lost brother or something.
That's fair.
Like, sorry, everybody. I was hungry. I had to eat some salad.
I got some food cooking myself, to be honest.
Oh, Josh Bellin. Uh, Josh pulled Rick Heidebrecht at one of our events this past summer and lost 3-2 to Rick. But they also pulled at Mac 1, and Josh lost 3-2 to Rick at Mac 1 too. Josh also won Canadian Nationals. I think was it last year or the year before, Zach?
That was last year.
Yeah, last year. So Josh, he won the supers at Canadian Nationals last year, right-handed.
Fuck, was it 2 years ago? I thought it was last year. I remember
It was
saying that
last
Josh was champ.
year. No, yeah, he beat Porky. He beat oh yeah, he won. It
He beat
was
them
it was
all.
last year. He didn't compete Masters last year. He just competed in the Open.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab that
And I'm
food. I'll be right
hoping
back.
this year he doesn't compete in the Masters again. So I don't have to pull him.
Give you a chance.
Well, he gives me a chance every time I pull him, and I just can't do nothing with him. So I mean, he's a freak, right? 6'8", 345. Like he's got 3 inches. I think he's got 3.5 inches lever on me. Something like that. But yeah, so starts it got delayed, guys. Matches were supposed to start at 7 p.m. And Perry said that they had some technical issues. So super matches are going to start at 8 p.m. Go to United Arms TV on YouTube and it'll be live streamed there. And yeah, check it out. I mean, we'll be giving commentary on it. If you want to listen to us and watch it there, that'd probably be smart. Definitely go there though. Like, subscribe, whatever. Battlezone's actually it's one of the best events in Alberta. We have it every year. Perry comes down. He doesn't even live here. He comes down here and holds a Battlezone every year in Hinton, Alberta. And it's definitely one of our best events. We're always a good time. I mean, great people show up, and he brings a whole bunch of East Coasters down too, so it's nice. We get to mingle and test ourselves against the East. So we don't have a lot of opportunities to really pull Eastern Canada. So it's nice when we have a battle zone. You boys, any updates on why they're being late? I'm not sure. Like we were speculating they forgot the cord to the camera, or we don't really know. We're just making speculations on why something major they said that had to put it off an hour.
Who knows?
And Hugh is a monster. Yeah.
Oh, Hugh, yeah, this
Oh
guy.
yeah. That's why you know what, when he beat me in our super match, it didn't actually bug me because I know how good he is. You know, like he's really good. And he's getting pretty yeah, he laughed in the alley. Thanks, buddy. We both lost that night though, didn't we? Yeah, 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 yeah. uh but in June, me and he were pulling again though. It's gonna be a different story this time. He's gonna hit a wall. So I'm gonna get pretty strong. I'm not actually competing now till provincials. So Zach, you're competing though, coming up.
Yep,
I'll be there.
April 5th.
Yeah, I'll be refing April 5th. So we'll be promoting the shit out of this event. It's gonna be an awesome event. It's gonna be what is it called again? Arms again, what?
Um, Back
Back
for
for
more.
vengeance. Oh, is it back for more? I thought it was vengeance because we whooped their ass so damn bad last time. Yeah, I know. That does suck, John. It's like the time it's not very good, but Perry always does it every year, the Friday night. He does them at 7 o'clock mountain time. And I don't know if it's just the because we're all having beers and shit. It's just the atmosphere is crazy. Like it's really cool. It's not the best for people though. I don't think they actually streamed it every year. They're just starting to stream it now, so it might be something they take into consideration after this. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably talk to Perry and say, hey man, if you want more views on YouTube, maybe start it at 6. You know, that way it'd be like 8 o'clock. Well, it'd be 8 in Ontario, right? So, but yeah, but the atmosphere is electric. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite events, and I didn't go this year just because I did 16 hours of driving last weekend to Montana, and then to drive 6.5 hours to Hinton. This I just didn't have it in me. I just couldn't do it. It's just too much driving. Plus, both my trucks broke down this week. I threw
Yeah.
a rod bearing in one engine, and then the other one was all got frozen, and my intake manifold cracked and shit, and I had electrical demons and gremlins and 2 trucks down. Then my furnace exploded, and I had no heat on -30. Fucking
Oh man.
oh, it was fucking like they say it happens in threes, right? It was like furnace, truck, all in one day.
Well,
Oh, Butcher got there late. That's why. Okay.
pretty major.
Oh, Craig. Oh, they got Craig there too. So Craig's from Ontario. Yeah. Butcher's from BC. So Butcher's kind of
Starts at
like my
15.
mentor. Yeah,
Sweet.
Butcher's my mentor in refing. He's the one who talked me into it. He talked me into refing, and basically he's like kind of like the most. I think he's the most passionate ref I've ever talked to in arm wrestling. Yeah.
You're definitely a good one.
Oh, the flights were delayed. Yeah. No, it's not his fault. Yeah. Yeah. And Butcher's crazy. He'll ref and then stay up all night and then fucking ref again. He'll go like 3 days no sleep. Like fucking yeah. Actually, I couldn't sleep last year when I was there, and he told me a story. I didn't feel so bad being up for 2 days because I refed the last year's Battlezone, which was really good experience.
All right.
Okay, it's not up yet though? Have you checked?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, there's the 98 arm wrestling is doing a pod right now talking about Winter Blast and upcoming events right now as well.
Oh yeah, they'll be on till 1 in the morning. I don't know how the
Oh yeah,
fuck
so
that Ryan guy does it. Friday nights, he'll go from like 6 o'clock till like literally 1 in the morning. Then he'll have like certain guests on, and then you go an hour later and it's totally different guests. It's kind of cool.
oh
He
yeah.
just
I was
dedicates
gonna
the whole
say
Friday night.
if anyone doesn't really want to listen to a match commentary but wants us to do a podcast, they're on talking about stuff. So
Oh yeah, Winter Blast will be cool. Remy has his strength. So yeah, Mason's a lot though. Mason, that's another match. Yeah, Mason DeRossi. We've seen. I knew it. I need that fucking list. Mason DeRossi's pulling the night, but I don't know. I almost don't see anybody beating him in his weight class. Like anybody. What do you think, Zach?
sorry, I was reading some news
Oh, I
at the
was
same time.
pulling out the comments. John Therian said that Remy has the strength to do it.
Okay.
But Mason's like super smart, and I just haven't seen like some people that know how to beat Mason can beat him, but you
Well,
gotta split set.
and with Mason, you got it's really tricky.
Yeah.
He's a lot stronger and faster than he looks.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
If you
I
have a plan that involves thinking, you probably
well, he
already lost.
he pinned Len Houghton last year, and Len was like 320 pounds.
Yeah,
So
Mason's a very good athlete. He's I'd say world level.
well, he is a multi IFA world champion. So
And there we go, right?
that kind of says it. He made Aiden LeMay look like an amateur on City Slickers. So
Yeah, it's Jacob Lee. What's that
Jacob
match?
Lee,
What's the weight for that
he's
match?
pulling Jacob Lee. He's going to be small, maybe a 160 cap, maybe.
Okay.
Now
So
Jacob
I've seen
Lee,
him
there's
low.
there's a puller
Seen down to
too.
143.
Jacob Lee is phenomenal. I
Oh, I
wish,
know.
yeah, you've pulled him at least, yeah, yeah, like going to Battlezone, and they do more advertising for everyone else than they do themselves. Well, no, no. Yes, I don't know. I
I
just
agree. IFA is meaning less and less all the time to people.
Battlezone Alberta. That's what we got to look at. Battlezone Alberta. Hey, give me a second. Yeah, they're doing this in Memorial Ty Call too. So
Nice.
anybody that doesn't know, Ty was an Alberta puller with the Lethbridge Club, a dear friend. He passed away this year, and 25 years old, and it's been a tough year. Tough year losing him. He's just crazy. Okay, DeRossi versus yeah, T Bo. Well, I can never say the names good, so they know who he's pulling. Um, what's another one? We got Bellin versus Crowther. Oh, here's kind of a. There was definitely more on this one, but not everybody got a poster though. Just a couple. Couple people got posters. DeRossi, yep. Bellin. Trying to see. Oh yeah, Jesse Harrow versus Deadly Dale. They didn't put
Hmm.
Deadly Dale. They put Dale Kodak. Well, at
That's
least
just
you got a
wrong.
poster. At least you got a poster. DeRossi's up 5 times here, and Sean
What?
and yeah, they're oh yeah, Shipton Mercer. They got a poster for Dakota and Jonathan.
That
Um,
match should be starting soon here. So Dakota's gonna be up first for everyone watching. Him versus Mercer. Forgot the guy's first name already.
this Super Showdown 8 in January, February. So what? Steph Rose pulling again? Or this is from last year. Oh, that's old. I'm looking at 2 years ago, 2023.
Can't even find the info on it, eh?
I was surprised Steph's not there. He's got the belt, right?
Got
Doesn't
no
he?
idea.
He beat the big arm guy, Dan Gallo, last year.
Dude,
That
Steffer
match
is
was
insane.
fucking crazy. Did you remember that match against Steph and Dan Gallo?
Yeah.
And I didn't think Steph would. I honestly
Oh
underestimated him
man.
because I thought Gallo was going to beat him.
And that was I wasn't surprised just because I've met Steph before in person at
Yeah,
one of Fraser's tournaments in Blackfault.
yeah, yeah. I met him lots because he used to come to Calgary Club too all the time, and Red Deer. He came to a few
Look at
of
this
our.
as my forearm, okay?
Yeah.
Not kidding. Double the thickness. No
Oh.
joke. Literally double the thickness, and he weighed less than me that day.
He's got world records in powerlifting. Yeah, I think he had the deadlift world record for his weight. And he was, yeah, I think so. I think it was the squat he was trying to get this year. He was working towards the squat record.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's a power
literally made of
steel.
they tested him. Yeah, he's not made of human material, hey?
No, I don't think. I don't think he
He's an
is.
alien.
Yeah, yeah. He's
They made him in a lab or something.
yeah, he's stupid strong. Stupid strong. Oh,
Apparently,
still not
Steph
up.
did lose to Remy in the last super match, but
Who did?
everyone, not everyone's perfect.
Steph lost to him. Who lost to
But
Remy?
yeah, yes. So like Steph's hand compared to mine was literally like way well like significantly bigger and like way thicker, man. He has a like John said, a huge hand for 154.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
how he
No,
has
I
a
agree.
deadlift record.
Gallo only pulls one way. It is true. But the biceps on that little guy, like I think all his weight's in his biceps. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like, just like fuck it. We'll put everything just into the biceps.
And the Dakota technically I think might have had three super matches this month. If you count the with Lee German, that was what was that in February?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Then technically, yeah.
yeah.
Well, so I think Steph's coming back for revenge this year, is what it seems like.
Yes, he did last battle zone. Steph lost. Oh, that wasn't
Remy.
here though. That was
Okay.
back east, right, Ali?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I haven't seen Steph lose that at battle zone here. It
So is
must.
Remy guys the real deal? What it sounds like.
Oh, like they got some killers down there, man. I wouldn't doubt it. Starts in 5 minutes. Okay,
All
7
right.
minutes. It says 7, and I said 5. Like, what's wrong with
You
me?
wanted it to be faster.
Yeah, I looked at it. I'm like, starts in 5 minutes, and I'm like, well, I just read that it started at 7. Yeah, yeah, it was back easy lost. Yeah, yeah. Steph's a good guy too. I like him. He's always been nice
I
to me.
think I'm pretty sure I've seen Steph pull at up to 198 because at Fraser's he was in like multiple classes.
Oh
No, you
yeah,
know what? He didn't pull that tournament.
he was just visiting
It was
that
the
one. I
torque
remember.
tournament. I think he actually pulled in that I saw him pulling.
Black Falls one. I seen him there too. He was just visiting.
Yeah, he was just visiting, which is awesome.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. Steph's a little guy, like 150 something, but he pulls
Yeah, he's the
like
same weight as me.
yeah.
I'm not on Steph's level.
Steph. Oh, Steph's
I'm not
getting
even gonna
he's up there.
front.
Yeah.
I'm getting there
I
eventually.
think you're getting there though, and I think that if you just keep adding the power to the technique, I think that
hmm
that will be a
hmm
match. Give it a year, give it a year, year and a half. I bet you you'd be close because you're just going straight up right now. So just keep training hard, and I don't see why not.
That's gonna be good.
If he's
There's
got a
uh
hole, you'll know it. You'll find it.
there's one match we can touch on. It's not happening now. It's happening later on. But I saw it mentioned in the chat earlier. Cody Sluggett versus Hugh Nutbrown.
Yeah, I know.
Left and right. What do you think about that?
Well, I think he's got a better shot left, even though Hughes really deadly left. I just know that
hmm
Hughes right now. It might not be as technical, but it's very strong. And it's almost as technical. In fact, it's just as fast.
That's
I
fair.
mean, he was no joke, man. He's got to start traveling. I mean, it's been 2 years since he beat Joe Fox, and I mean, he's just got to get out there more. That's all. Because if he got to pull more people, then he would be known. Like we got so many guys that just don't fucking travel. I think John
Oh
Therian was
yeah.
saying that on our pod when he was on our pod. Like we got killers everywhere, and no one knows them because they just don't travel. You know what I mean? We got to get,
That's true.
and you know what it is too, because guys are so good and they're strong and they love arm wrestling, but they don't realize they think that, oh, like, yeah, here in Alberta, yeah, I'm pretty good, but they don't realize that our level is like there's parts of Canada where the level is like top notch in North America. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And it's just like we don't really know, right? Now, I just took my first international loss. It kind of sucked. But looking back, I mean, it was horrible. Horrible meal prep, fucking bad sleep, fucking, bad, just like overconfident. Like, yeah, I'll never, I learned so much from that match. You always wish you could just go back and just restart it. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
it kind of sucked. Oh, and I talked to Gelder tonight, so he's all pumped and things are getting finalized, and I'm pretty sure I'm head reffing arms again back for more.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So it'll be good. It'll be good. And I like that organization a lot. So their production, whether I'm reffing or pulling, I prefer to be pulling, but even reffing under that production is pretty good for me. You know. So Harry says 6 more minutes. Okay. Yeah, and it was 7, and then 10 minutes later, oh yeah, down to 6. Pretty soon it'll be 4. And
Well, that's the way it goes, right?
I wish I was there for the after party. Fucking best after parties in fucking arm wrestling in Hinton, Alberta. And they got a band this year. They got Pete
Ban.
Burning. Pistol Pete's band is playing live at the after party.
Oh, they said ban. I was like,
No
oh, they're
band.
banned.
No, like
Banned. Oh, nice.
no. You know what I mean?
Live show. I got you.
Yeah. You there, Matt. Hey, well, Butcher in the chat. Is that real? Is that really Butcher, the ref in the chat? I've never even
Uh,
seen Butcher on social media before. If
I don't
that's
know if that's. I don't know if that's Billy Butcher.
I think he finally got a Facebook account, I was told.
That might be.
Yeah, I think it is. It is Butcher.
I don't know.
Yeah. I tried getting him for forever on Facebook, but it's funny because I never knew him by his name for the first long time. I always just called him Butcher. I'm like, but he has a real name? And they're like, yeah, it's Patrick. I'm like, I didn't know that. Yeah. So Patrick Callan. Yeah. Oh, you might not
Excuse
want me
me.
telling everybody's name though. Too late. Yeah. Oh, Terry's in the chat now too. Hey, brother. All right. We're almost there, guys. Just waiting for it to pop up here. It's gonna be good. Hopefully, it's worth the wait. I think so. These are some banger matches. I think we're gonna have a good time.
Man, I sneezed so hard I got kicked from the meeting.
Yeah, I agree. Allie. You should travel more, bud. You've done a little bit, and you got a win at the. You know what? Allie got a win at the East versus West qualifier when he went to Florida. He beat Artem Ternenko. Yeah,
I was just gonna say,
yeah.
you think Artem's good? Wait until you see Ali.
Well, on the left, Ali beat him, but I think when Ali's on, his right's just as dangerous.
Oh yeah, well, this Artem says his left is his best. Well, I mean, back in the day, I
Yeah,
heard that. I
yeah.
don't know about now, but
No, but Ali, a lot of times he'll be hurt on one arm, he'll be crazy on the other, and then that one, and then this one will heal.
it's
He
switch
just
back and
goes
forth.
from back and forth because he's pretty equal on, like he's a killer on both arms. Yeah.
No, I agree, Ali.
Yeah.
Get a good match that's yeah, kind of sets you on a certain level, and then kind of go from there.
Well, Ali, listen, I'm gonna do well, we are. It's gonna be through the fingers, gonna be part of it. There's gonna be an event this summer. Not saying which month because I'm still working it out for us, but we
Yeah,
can say there's gonna be a big event this summer, and I will try to get you a good name.
tell us who you want.
Yeah, you got to give a list, and then we got to see how. Like, you might need some money too, because I don't know how much money I'm gonna have. But if you want to get a big name, we can work something out. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'd like to bring.
Nah, you're good, Ali. Talk
I'm
to Ian. You
not
won't be
worried about
banned.
it. No,
Ian's a good guy. If he banned you for stupid shit,
he
don't worry
banned
about it.
you. He's a very forgiving guy if you pissed him
Yeah,
off. Yeah,
I know why. He talked about it before. Just stupid comments and stupid shit on Facebook
stupid
and
shit.
whatnot.
Yeah, yeah, but sometimes Ali says stuff in chats and stuff. And he doesn't mean how it
It
comes.
was it was like a chat comment type of
Yeah,
step of
yeah,
stuff like that. Like it was nothing like
yeah.
that's what I heard. I'm
Hey,
pretty sure that's what he
Ali's
was
the
saying.
reason me and Fraser are now made up. So.
Yeah, Ali's a great guy.
Ali's a good guy. I mean, he does. Ali does really care about arm wrestling. I mean, he you know, puts himself out there for the sport. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'd love to see Ian on Mac. That'd be all. I mean, Ian on Mac. I meant to say Ali on Mac. We see Ian on Mac all the time.
Like I said, you know, actually, sometimes people say things in chats and they might not mean what they
It
say.
was a joke. Ali, yeah, I remember now. Ali was just being like, "Who's these guys?"
Oh yeah,
Saying
yeah,
that to Victor and Joe,
yeah,
but Ian
yeah,
took it the wrong
yeah.
way.
I know, I know.
But it's fair because it's social media. You can never tell from what people are saying. Like, yeah, you
Especially if you don't
talk to
know
them,
the
you'll be fine.
person. Well, if you know the person, it's easy to know their sarcasm, right? But if
Yeah,
you don't
I mean,
know
dude, all of us can message Ian and vouch for you, man.
them, oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. And Mac is gonna hopefully maybe by the end of this year be in Alberta. So it's kind of a big commitment. I even thought about being part of it, but I just can't the money
Yeah,
I don't have it
it's a
right
big
now.
thing.
I can't afford it. Yeah. But we're working on it. We're working on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of the Western representative of Mac, so we'll work it out. And
Oh, do that.
I can't wait to get a Mac table here. Like dying to get a Mac table.
Yeah, dude, I know people asking me, how do we get a Mac table? How do we get a Mac table? I'll pay for a Mac table. Give me the designs for a Mac table. I work in a fab shop. I'll build a Mac table,
Oh,
but
I can get the blueprint. You didn't already no, I can
oh
get
yeah. I got people asking me that. So I mean if we can get a hold of that stuff,
I
I
don't know if
mean
we
I
get
can
the
start
newest
telling
one.
people.
Well, he's putting the newest one in mass production. Like I think he's got a factory and everything.
Okay,
But
that's
like
good.
one of the old blueprints.
'Cause there's tons of people that want Mac tables, man.
I know.
I know a freaking five or six that have asked me specifically, like, hey, how do I get a Mac table? I have the money. How much is it? I'll buy it, you know? Or
Well,
yeah, give me the blueprint for it and I'll make it.
that's why I was trying to work it out. Well, if I can get somebody to build it here, maybe I can work out a deal with them
Yeah.
and make it all work, and I'll sell them here in Alberta. So, but I don't know. I mean, it's a big commitment. Most of the people I know that could make a Mac table might be able to make one for me, but they have full-time jobs and they can't just, just go into mass production making a bunch of Mac tables, right? I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody'd want to do that anyway.
Yeah. All right, I'm looking. Live isn't up yet. They're just building suspense, guys. This is the trick, you know?
Yeah, yeah, a little sneakery. I don't know. I mean, I'm really pumped to see some good arm wrestling. So should be.
Oh, there's going to be some good arm wrestling once it
Oh yeah.
starts, guaranteed, man. There's some really
Okay.
good matches.
People get. Oh yeah.
Some very high level matches, some very not so high level, but very close matches, I think, that
Mm-hmm.
will be just freaking,
I actually think
they're starting here soon.
Yes, and a lot of the matches are very close. Like they're actually like these matches are actually good matches. Like I've been seeing a lot of bad matchmaking these days, and it's like, oh, they all were 3-0 or they weren't even close. I'm like, yeah, well, look at the matches. Like when you make a match, don't make it just about the name. Like,
And
just like
sometimes also it's one of those things where yeah, when they take the match, you think it'll be good, but one trains a lot harder than the other sometimes.
that happens. No, no, that does. You're
Sometimes
right.
you'll see, okay, wow, you know?
You're right. But I mean, I've seen some bad matchmaking too this year.
Yeah.
Uh, You know. Mhm.
Sean jumped in the chat, letting everyone know they're just introducing people before they get started.
Thanks, Sean. Hey, you just
Yeah.
focus on your match, brother. We'll
Yeah,
just
Sean's I'm excited to watch Sean pull, man.
get like crazy. You gotta go
Get
go to your
crazy.
dark
Yeah.
place, Sean. Yeah. Just do what you gotta do, brother. Yeah.
United Arms TV? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
It is United Arms TV.
Mhm.
81 videos. They get
It's
81
there.
videos.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
starting in 1 hour. Fuck.
What?
Hmm. Allie, when you go to United Arms, Allie versus Mason is the first video on there.
Oh, okay. I thought I just heard you say it's starting in 1 hour. I'm like, oh no.
No, no, no. It was the old video. I was just like,
Yeah,
oh, I
that's a
thought it
good
was good.
video. Ali versus Mason. That is a good one.
Yep.
Went to a weird place that match. I didn't expect it to go where it went, to be completely honest with you.
They went back and forth. I mean, I think they pulled 2 or 3 times in that weight class, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm
Remember
looking at it again. I remember it
Allie
went it
flashed
went into a
Mason.
hook. It went into a
Well,
hook.
I think there was 3. I think Allie flashed Mason, Mason flashed Allie, and one of them was a battle. I think they. I don't know. I don't know. I should watch. I should click it and watch it. But
Watch it right
now that I'm talking about
now. Yeah, I kept going to a hook. Ali was going for like a hook press.
it, yeah,
Mason was kind of
over.
Mason had a pretty good lock though.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of getting opened up. Ali kind of had a good position.
Houston's arm break position is so strong though.
He's going for it. Break bound.
I thought
Good
Ali got
match.
robbed one of these rounds, though. I remember I was kind of pissed.
Mason came over the top. Came
Oh yeah,
straight
they
back.
said
Nice.
no. They
Yeah.
said that Ali touched his. No, they said
Yeah,
that
he didn't. Yeah, for
they said
sure.
that Ali touched his shoulder with his own hand. I'm like, how the hell do you touch your own shoulder? I can't do it. Can you guys do it? I can't.
Not
No,
unless.
unless he touches his shoulder, like,
Yeah.
but he didn't though.
Oh, this one I can. This one I can. I think it has
That
to do
was the
with
only call.
how
Yeah,
much
that was the
bicep
only
you have.
call.
If you have enough bicep, I don't have enough biceps in my right camp, but I don't have enough bicep on my left. I can actually touch.
Oh, I can't.
So that means I might be able to press a little deeper on the left.
Mm. Yeah, it was a weird call. That's like the only thing I ever questioned with Jeremy was that call against Ali.
Well, no one's perfect. I'll say that.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't usually question Jeremy's reffing. I don't. I won't ever actually. Me and him actually came up reffing at the same time, and that was part of the reason why me and Fraser weren't friends for a long time because I wanted him to ref and Fraser didn't wanted just me and him reffing. Yeah, it was just one of those misunderstandings we had.
Hey, it happens to everyone, right?
Yeah, but hey, provincials this year's gonna be kick ass, and
Oh
I am
yeah.
going. Yeah, no buy for me. I'm actually going, and
Okay.
I hope everybody goes because
All right. United Arms has posted it. They're live.
they're live now.
Yep. Just gonna
No,
Perry here.
I don't got it.
I got it. I got it going here live.
Where'd you
We're in
get
the
it?
chat from United Arms TV.
I'm on United Arms TV.
Reload your page.
I did. Still not there. Fuck off. Live. Wait, I'll go to lives. There, it's on. I got it. Oh, you just got Craig standing there.
I'm excited.
Perry's really good to the refs too. Do you know he got us He honored us in front of the whole crowd, and then he got us plaques made for like it was pretty cool. It was like our picture, and it said referee underneath and shit. I mean, Perry actually does like he appreciates the refs.
Oh, totally.
Hey, Butcher and Craig. Craig's a nice guy too. Craig came down, and him and Dave Knox we hired for the international incident. Remember that we did that one event with the Uzbekistan?
Yep.
Yeah, it was Craig and Dave Knox that we hired to ref for that event. Yeah.
All right.
Well, people are watching now. We lost all our chat. That's
Now
okay.
everyone should go and jump on the video.
Everybody should. Yeah, you should definitely. And if you have ability to have two windows and want to hear our commentating, you can do that.
Yeah, that's second. Watch
Watch
the
the thing
matches
first, though.
first.
Yeah, no,
Is that
exactly.
a fire? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's Dakota walking out. Okay.
Dakota. He looks nervous. Come on, Dakota. It's okay, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, he's going against a very strong opponent. There's Roger.
Yep. Well, his dad will be his biggest cheerleader.
Oh yeah.
Roger's great.
Okay.
Sean's got his back.
Sean's there. Eye of the Tiger. He's locked in.
Mhm.
He's a predator. He's ready to strike.
Hey, we got the BC boys in the house. I just seen Stu Doyle. He's a funny guy. I just look at Stu and I laugh.
Oh, there's a little kids doing the
Oh, yeah.
walkout here.
Well, everybody get loaded and do some baby making.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Mercer. Oh, he's wearing a mouthpiece now.
Okay. He's ready to
Copying me.
bite down hard. Let's hope he overcommits. Gets
Mhm.
turned palm up. Dakota gets lots of hand control. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. He's got a good corner man himself.
Oh, you've got Kevin or
Kyle
Kyle.
Evanoff. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
you know
I don't
what?
know what
Good
I
guy.
can
I
say
like
about
him
that,
too.
but yeah, I know he's a good guy. Put
And
on
he
some good
actually
events.
knows arm wrestling, studies it fully. He just
Yeah.
hit. He's just starting to get better himself now.
I've been to one of his events. It was really good. It was well
Yep.
put on.
Oh yeah, that was great, wasn't it?
I don't remember which one it was. Ooh. Sean just put a little money on the table.
Mhm.
Perry, let's run it on the table. Costs the 23.20.
Sean seen what they were doing in Montana, and he wants to start hyping
Yeah,
that up.
I like that. No, it's
Yeah,
very good.
yeah, they're gonna start putting money. We're gonna start doing that more often. We're gonna have the get the crowd involved, and yeah, we're gonna try to get money for our guys. Yeah, I know not you, Alex, you can't gamble or whatever, but that's not gambling once people give you money.
Correct, man. Okay, Dakota's up.
Okay, they're setting up. John looks, I don't know, not taking the serious. He's trying to slip. John's gonna try to slip right away.
Well, it looks like he's in a good angle to
Very
try to
loose.
try
Yeah.
to scoop. He looks like he's trying to scoop to maybe do a sweep.
Listen, John,
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
need
him
to go a
pull.
little
He
back.
usually grabs and squeezes. He's not squeezing. He's really light. He's gonna try to slip right away.
That's it right
Yeah,
there. Like I
oh,
thought.
just blast him. Yes.
Boom, blast us straight to the pad. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Mhm.
Dominant.
Right there. Oh no, elbow foul.
No, that doesn't matter.
Yep. Called it back.
He blocked him. He kind of supinated a bit and then just drove and kind of
Yeah, but I guess
pronated as he
Jonathan right
went.
away lifted Butcher. I think they're redoing it. Yep. It shouldn't have been. That should have been a pin.
Yeah,
But it's the super match rules too, right?
he's
Where
trying to go
not
for a
all
press now.
fouls
He's
or
trying to do
wins
back
and
pressure. He's trying to back pressure and curl in. but I think Dakota might have enough cup pressure here to
I
just
think
neutralize
John.
him, right?
I think he just changed things up because of that hit from Dakota last time.
It still
Yeah,
looks solid from Dakota.
yeah. No, Dakota's looking really good. They're going to the straps.
So from what I've seen so far, Dakota's getting the he's able to activate his pronation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jonathan does look a little thicker than Dakota, but Dakota's looking actually.
Jonathan's getting compromised through the top here.
Yeah, he is.
What it looks like he's right when the slip happened, he was here, but in reality, he was just moving so he didn't get his hand cracked back. Right in the strap, I don't think he's gonna have that option. He's gonna get his hand twisted right back. So I think he's gonna go for a flop or a press.
Yep, yep.
Well,
Hey,
it looks like he's losing his pronation
can you
and his cup.
telegraph it anymore though? Look how bad he's telegraphing it to Dakota.
Well, he could be faking it. He could be fake telegraphing it. Maybe
Maybe.
trying to
I mean, I don't
But
give him that
no,
much
you're right.
credit.
It looks like he's kind of showing it. Dakota's back pressure looks like it's able to neutralize him though. Kind of lift
I
his
think it
elbow
is.
up. That's good. Yeah. No, I think Dakota's gonna be able to flash him here if he tries. He's tight. Yeah, it's a good thing. He could be down a bit, but as long as he doesn't, this is bad, but this isn't so bad because then he can rip through.
I think Jonathan probably took this match seriously. He doesn't even look like he's been drinking. Normally, if he's pulling, he already look half to cut. Oh no.
Okay, wait.
Yep.
This isn't
Don't
necessarily
risk it
terrible.
too much, Dakota. Okay. Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, wait. Dakota was very close to breaking through there.
Mhm.
Very close. He just he lost the height before he could get any hand control, right?
Yep. And
And he got a
Jonathan,
lock low.
all Dakota has got to do too is keep.
Second elbow
Did
foul on Jonathan. Dakota wins.
they do that? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I wasn't sure if it was a foul or not, but I think he came up like that.
Yeah. Pinned him.
Because when Dakota got the stop, I think his elbow came up like this. Sometimes when they go in,
Mhm.
elbow comes up when you try to. So I think that's what happened. When he got the stop, boom, elbow came up.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think Sean's gonna tell him maybe to either grip him a little, like come down and grip him a little lower so that he can get a little more wrist control in
Mhm.
the drive, kind of block him completely from getting or meet the bone line more. I don't know. Sean knows a little better than me.
Well, Jonathan actually looked like he got out a little ahead there and got a good bind on the strap early. And I think Dakota's is a little bit quicker. I don't think it's gonna be the same. We'll see here.
All right, Dakota. Yeah, that was
Elbow
I don't
foul.
know. His intentional slip, I was gonna say that was intentional, and I think he might have fucking had an elbow first.
Okay to be intentional, but that's an elbow off the pad.
One elbow foul, yeah. He literally ripped the elbow first and then ripped his hand like this.
Yeah.
I was because that was very intentional. Good
Oh
for
yeah.
him though. Good for him for trying to get what he wants.
He
If you
almost
know
got
I
it.
gotta
Craig
get the
almost
strap,
gave
you
it to
got
him.
you got to rip, right?
Yeah, Craig
He's
almost
gonna do
gave
this.
it.
He's gonna do the same thing, but he's gonna post his elbow hard. I bet you. Yeah,
Did
it
you
looks like
see
he's
what
already
John
going
did to
for it.
his hand?
Oh, he might try to go down.
Look at John's hand.
Man, I think Dakota can do something here as long as he.
Oh, I think so
Yes,
too.
yes, yes.
Yes,
Smart Dakota.
yes.
Hang on. Fuck.
Yep. It's okay. It's okay.
I was
Jonathan,
hoping. I was hoping if he hung on, he'd be able to get an elbow foul out of him.
every little bit Dakota can get is good because Jonathan blows up and fatigues. Jonathan, it looks like he did some kind of pyramid on his hand. That might, what is that to check to make sure that like, do you see what I'm talking about? How you got the three dots and the lines? I wonder if that's for him, like just make sure he's
That
in the right.
that was either an elbow foul or a pin. That was one of the two. Elbow foul or pin. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. And that would be
Dakota's,
second foul. That would be pin no matter what.
yeah,
Oh,
Dakota.
what?
Oh,
Okay.
straps. Wow.
It must have not have been his lowest. I thought it
What are
was.
you
I
trying to get
thought. I
wrong?
thought. I thought he was here, but he might have been here. I thought it was a slip first, but I thought it was a pin.
Dakota right now is looks way more technical than John.
Thing is, right now with the strap, I think Dakota's gonna get caught in.
I know. I'm worried too.
It looks like Mercer is locking up and not necessarily back dragging, but he's just moving his whole body backwards as he was going. And
Yeah.
Dakota got stuck trying to hang on to that, which he should be trying to let go completely and just bust back.
Good.
Just
Yeah.
let
Don't
go
even.
and bust back.
Yeah. I agree.
Because especially if he's going for like if Mercer's going for a pin off the bat, because if
Good
he lets
bust
go,
back.
he might get a way better grip. He might boom be able to catch him higher.
I agree.
I could be wrong, but I mean,
Dakota looks like he's getting high knuckled, and he's actually. You're right. If he just
Dakota's really high knuckle now.
like this, he'll just
Yeah,
get John's hand, and then John will
because
have
they
to
just want
go
to hang
for the
on to him
press.
right now. Well, he's in, Dakota's a better strap puller than I am, though. So what he's feeling, he probably knows where to go.
Yeah. John
Oh,
looking.
Dakota wasn't ready for that start, but
Dakota,
he's actually in a good position here.
yeah, Dakota is. Yeah.
There it is.
Down.
Nice,
Yes, Dakota.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
Pressed.
he was in a good position. He
Felt
did
it.
it. He
Yeah,
did
I never.
exactly what we were saying.
Yep.
He did what we were
Yep.
saying.
He was listening. He was listening to.
He could feel it.
Well, I mean, his
Boom.
instinct to go into the press right
2-0
away.
so far.
Yeah.
That was good though. No, I saw that he stopped it and he got full pronation. Even though he was starting to lose a bit of cup, he had full
Full
pronation.
pronation. Yeah.
And as long as Dakota has pronation, he can fucking drive, right?
But you know what was I thought was very impressive about Dakota there? When he gets that, a lot of times he'll still choose to buckle back and top roll, and he
I think
actually
he knew
went.
if I try to
Yep,
like before, if I try to just resist back, he's gonna just pull me over.
yep,
So I think he just said, "F it, I'm just gonna drive."
yep.
Not necessarily
That's
the
an
direction
evolution
we
for
went, but
Dakota though, because he, you know what? That's not his natural way of thinking. Like when
no,
I've watched him pull in the past.
it was a little bit out there. But I mean, I do that all the time. On my
Yeah,
left,
me
I'll
too.
be outside where it's like
I
this,
do
but
it
it's
too.
because if you're going the right angle, it's not necessarily super dangerous.
Everybody
Like I
thought
think he
my
did a
arm was
really good
gonna.
angle there. I
Everyone
think
thought my
everything he
arm
did
was
was
gonna
good.
break last weekend. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I went
sometimes it
in.
looks
I
like it.
went in pretty ugly. Yeah.
I think okay, Dakota's gripping him lower now.
Yep.
He's trying to block the slip. I think he's going to try to just bang him
I'm
down.
gonna bang him right to
I
the
think
pad.
Dakota
Yeah.
felt the press and
He
he's
is.
going in for it right off the
He
bat.
is going for it. He is.
Dakota's fighting the bone line. Oh, nice. Not going for the press. But, oh
No,
no, I think
didn't.
Dakota feels it.
Yeah, now John's tiring.
Elbow? No. Okay.
Crap.
No, Dakota's looking good now.
Jonathan's blown up. He does. He fatigues quick. I've seen him. I've seen him look really strong for a round or two in tournaments, and then he just goes like this.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Perry's a pretty good
Going.
announcer too. He gave me my first walkout speech. I liked it.
I have the. Actually, turn it up a little bit. I do have it playing in a little speaker, but I just can't really hear it. Okay, it's a little bit of lag in here, but Dakota is looking good in the setup. He looks like his connection. Oh, he looks like he's
Oh,
connected.
he's connected. He's gonna pull John
Yeah.
back.
Oh, yeah. His knuckles are high. He's in. I think
Going this
he might
way.
just go straight to. Oh,
He might just go like this. Yeah. Oh, he didn't.
there it is. He's got it.
No,
He's
he
got it
got
now.
it
He's
behind.
got it now. He's got it. He's got it. He's got to get a little bit more behind it.
No, no, other ways, Dakota. Other now a
He's still
little
got
bit.
it. He's still got it. He's still got
He's
it no
got
matter
it
what.
anyway. He's got
Mercer's
it
done.
anyway.
Mercer's done here.
But Mercer almost
Yeah,
knocked his
Dakota's going to
pad.
go for it.
No, he
Mercer's going to.
didn't. Should have
Yeah.
done it sooner.
Here it comes. Here
Yeah.
comes inside. He's going to curl it in, I bet.
Just a
Oh, no,
little more
straight
with the
down.
elbow. There you
Boom.
go.
The pile driver gave him the freaking
Yeah.
pronated press.
I know. He's got me a little
Good
worried there.
match.
Good
No,
match.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good match. Good fight.
He got me a
Good
little
fight.
worried there. I think he could have ended that sooner if he would have brought his elbow forward.
You know Dakota.
But I
Last
know,
round.
yeah, I know. He's good. He's good. He's a showboater. It's good. That was good. He
No, that
won.
was a good match.
It's over. Dakota 3-0.
He found out what he needed. He just needed to get his
John
pronation.
was
He
in the
fought hard
match.
for
He
it.
was in the match. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah. He put up a good fight. But Dakota needed that because he's had a couple L's, and I know he really needed that. So watch. Bonnie Drosy gave him a plaque, a super match plaque, super match winner plaque, and he got some money too. He's $20 richer. That's what Perry said. $120 richer.
Doing a little. I'll just listen here.
I don't know about those orange shirts though. Perry's got to put some more black in them or something. They just look they're lacking. This year, Perry, the shirts are lacking. Well, the one Dakota's wearing is a little lacking.
Koto's now number 9.
Yeah, he took John's ranking, so that's good.
So you want some money? That's
Yeah,
good.
that's money. He's ninth.
Paid for his trip, I hope, or at least most of it.
Well, it's gas, yeah.
Yeah, it can be quite expensive, but it's worth it, right?
Coda, yeah. Stacking up the wins on this podcast. Calgary, Alberta. Who do we got? Dale. Oh, it's Deadly Dale. Oh, he called him Deadly Dale.
Deadly
Yeah.
Dale. Like, this is a good
Deadly,
match.
deadly.
Deadly.
This match might be great. Yeah, that's better impersonation. Yeah.
It's gonna be good. Dale's really trained. Dude, both of these guys have really trained for
Yeah.
this.
Well,
No lie.
Jesse's no joke either. Actually,
No, and it seems like Jesse really has trained hard. I mean, Jesse's confident, not just because
well, not just because he beat him in a tournament one round
yeah, and
last.
it's one of those things, you know.
But Dale just got out beating Niles Anderson 3-0. He beat Jeff Miller 3-0 at our event with Josh DeVoe, Shell Shock. So I mean, Deadly's got some impressive wins this year. Jesse's actually looking a lot smaller. He was like 230 last time I seen him. But he's trimming down for nationals. So he's gonna be he wants to make the 176 or 175 or whatever it is.
I'm gonna want to type in. All right. Let's hear it for Jesse. Okay. Yeah, Jesse's coming in. Bone line. Dale's coming in. Lots of cup. A little bit of supination. Turning the match. Dale's looking very connected here. So
Yes.
is Jesse's looking like he wants to drag off the bat. Dale, it looks like he wants to go sideways, if I had to
No,
guess. He
always
does
wants
not
to
really
be
care
fun.
about his hand so much here. Jesse going back. Got it back.
Oh, Dale got his
Dale catching
lock
it out
though.
there.
Let's see. Come on, Dale.
Jesse's kind of talking
Jesse's
shit,
looking
saying, "Come on, old
strong.
man."
You know,
Jesse's looking
Jesse
good.
shouldn't get too cocky, but let's see. Jesse's looking pretty dominant here.
Looking like that back pressure is really panning out, but he can't finish it.
No, Dale's got a lock. Dale's got a lock, and if Jesse's got to watch how much he exerts himself here because there you got him. But
Elbow foul.
oh, one,
Oh
oh,
no,
out, no, win to
no,
Jesse.
pin. Okay,
Jesse.
nice.
Okay, but Jesse's gonna have to. It looks like Jesse's the stronger man right now, but that lock of Dale's, Jesse's not gonna have the same power every round, and Dale can do that lock every time.
Let's see here.
Dale's got to not just catch either. Dale, you know what? Dale was so confident that he allowed everything to happen in slow motion there. He made a mistake because he felt that it was going to go inside, and Dale was overconfident in round one. So Jesse had the upper hand, but Jesse blows up. So that's another thing. Jesse's
I
another
thought there
guy.
was an elbow foul before the pin. I saw an elbow foul. That's why I thought they were
There
going to call
was.
it. But
I thought there was too, but
I thought I could be wrong. I'm not there, so the angle of the camera might made it look like it. Because sometimes person's elbows here, And if you're watching from this angle, you might see their elbow go to here, right? But their elbow's actually you never know.
No.
Let's see if Dale does a little more back pressure engagement here. He does. He does. He puts a little more back pressure into it. He's opening Jesse up. Okay, this is good. This is good
Jesse's
from
in
Dale. This
trouble
is where
now.
Dale wants to be.
Yeah,
Where Dale wants to be on their chopped. He wants to be chopped and sideways. He can sit here like this.
yeah, but
Jesse's in a compromised position
Dale
right
can
now.
sit here though. Yeah.
That was almost a wrist line pin. That is a
That
wrist
is a
line pin.
pin.
That's a pin. That's a pin.
It's a pin.
That was a pin.
Come on.
He had to literally bury it through the
Fuck,
fucking
it's like 10
mat.
seconds. He was pinned. Come
I
on,
don't know
ref.
what was going on there, but
What the fuck was that shit?
no, good from Dale. Smart adjustment, added that back pressure that he needed to get onto that A side, get Jesse palm up. Instead of vice versa, instead of being out here, he was over here, right? Dakota running over, getting Dale, giving him a rub.
Yes.
This is a good match. 1-1 so far. So Jesse, the young guy, came in and hit him hard, hit him fast, and then Dale responded, blocked it, and drove hard and buried it.
Pretty good.
Had to bury it to get it all the way done, but
Yes, Dale. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. We've been training. Me and Dale have been training hard, and I knew he had the strength. I knew it.
this is going good pretty much so far. Kind of gone each of the guys' way except for
Dale was slow. Round one, Dale was feeling it out. Like he did. He didn't react on the go, and he just let Jesse kind of get the edge. But
he looked decent in the setup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But I think Dale likes to not play with his food, but he likes to feel what he's up against.
Neither of these guys want to strap by looks of things. They just want to hit it right.
Yeah, Dale just says, let's hook.
Which means they're both going to have a decent amount of this drag pressure to keep their wrists locked. So that means whoever's going to be dominant here is going to be able to drive harder.
Let's see how
Jesse
much
looking like he's going for the hand.
Jesse's
I was going to say, it looks like Jesse's going for the hand now.
He did.
Oh.
No, Dale sucked it in.
I think Dale had enough block that Jesse last second was like, okay, if Dale's punching up, I'll make him
Jesse's worried now. Why is Jesse? Did you see the setup? He was going to try the top roll, but Dale's been working on that top roll defense. I don't know if Jesse's going to be able to even try. Might be side of the table too. See, yeah.
Well, Jesse won the back pressure drag this time.
Side of the table.
Dale might have an elbow foul. No. Elbow foul on Jesse. Second elbow foul.
He did.
Second elbow foul win.
Dale's up 2-1.
Yep.
I mean, we want to see it on pins, but
yeah,
gotta stay on the pad, man.
Are they not calling the win? Am I wrong?
The refereeing, I mean, there's something weird tonight.
Is it 3 fouls? Is that what's going on?
No, it's 2 fouls.
How's it going, boys?
Hey, man.
Going good. I'm confused here.
Sorry, we're just watching this little. Jesse just fouled twice, and they didn't foul him out for some reason. I'm pretty sure that was 2, but maybe not.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Jesse's on again.
Good. Oh, but Dale's bringing it back. Dale's bringing it back with the heavy drive. Jesse's now palm up with nowhere to drive from. He's not putting his elbow in. He's not carving his elbow in.
They're calling it foul on Dale.
Yeah, they just called it. Yeah.
It was like nothing. I didn't even
coincidental, but that's it. That should be okay. Let it run. Let it run.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
I never liked ending a match on fouls myself, so that's fair. It's coincidental. You're supposed to keep pulling. If you stop it, usually they both get a foul. If they both get a foul, that's too many fouls for Jesse at this point.
Jesse's got too many still. They're not showing it. They cut us off. We're looking at a screen now. I think Jesse had the strength round one, but Dale's going to be that strong every round.
I don't think
Yeah.
Jesse's employing enough elbow movement. When he's
He doesn't
sitting out
have the
here,
same-
he's trying to tuck his elbow to get more crank.
I don't think he's got enough elbow for Dale with elbow.
That could be it. If he tries to do that, he might just get instantly pinned, right?
Think so.
That
Dale's
back pressure is Jesse should double down on the back pressure. Like that. Like that.
Just
Yes, like that.
good.
Okay, yes.
But Dale,
But he elbow fouled too many times.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
you can't let him
fouling.
elbow foul that many times. Second, but okay, that was like
Gotta stay on the pad. The only time is he's only getting gains when he actually is coming off the pad. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
Jesse does have a lane to attack here. He just has to be
Yes.
very acute with his movements, and
He can't be so jerky.
he can't be so jerky.
Yep. True. Yeah, Dale's gas tank in these matches will go forever. I mean, he was in a similar match with Niles Anderson. Niles had him right near the pad, and Dale just weathered it. And Dale's ability in the hook is like it's probably getting close to elite in that one lane. But Jesse
Oh, yeah.
came in really strong, and he's really impressing me. Actually, the fact that he's given Dale such a problem.
Yeah, it's actually pretty insane, especially battling in the hook like that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Side the table switched again. They better call the fucking pin though this time when it's pinned. Last time it was like 10 seconds still. I'm like, you can't pin him anymore. Dale's confident on this side of the table, so well,
Well, that was a quick one.
Jesse can't keep his elbow down. Come on, Jesse.
Jesse needs to
Means
ground
he's trying
himself.
to get edgy. He's trying to. He's a little short, and I think it's just naturally his instincts are just to do what he has to do to get enough. And he's fouling.
Jesse's feeling the lane, so is Dale. They just have to get to their
They
respective
both
lane
have a
first.
lane. Jesse has to apply more back pressure to his hook, and he'll pin Dale. But he's not. He's getting.
The shoulders are good.
You know what I mean? He's worried about driving sideways too much with Dale. And when he's in the hook like that, he needs to be dragging backwards. That's how you're gonna get Dale.
Man,
Dale's on top. Dale's on top.
Dale's Oh yeah. Once Dale's in like
Stretching him
that,
out.
it's
It's
over.
over. Dale's got this one.
When
I do
when
have to
Dale's
say,
in
though-
like that, you can't do anything. Yes,
Dale's arm, when it's in that position, it looks disgusting.
it's disgusting. It's a whole.
But it's a good position, man. He can rip straight from that too. Close match.
Like
It was
his
3-0, but close match.
His arm was like pretty much behind his back at one point.
Yeah, I do the same sometimes on my left. It'll get pretty funky. Dakota did a little the same. Sometimes you just got to get to the right spot to beat somebody, right? And sometimes that spot isn't so beautiful.
No, I have to say Dakota did pretty good. That was a lot closer match than I thought it was going to be.
I knew Mercer. I watched. I couldn't really find any videos on it. Found one video, but that was it. Just from the previous Battlezone he was at.
See, I pulled Mercer in Grand Prairie after I had my super match.
Mhm.
As soon as we went to strap, it felt like he had absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah.
Once Dakota could secure his pronation, he could drive. So it looked like Mercer was very dependent on getting cup. So if he was flattened out, no matter where, but if he was flattened out, it looked like he was having a big issue.
Yeah.
So you and the strap were just keeping him flush with your back pressure. He was totally flat the whole time, I'm guessing, and you just couldn't get any connection, right? I'm similar in that respect, kind of, except I have a trick to fight people that just go heavy back pressure, right? I know a few tricks.
Well, that's Grand Prairie getting their bucket both times.
All right, the next match.
Jacob Lee and Langlois. Langlois, that's who it is. He's actually no joke, too. Man.
Lengua. Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
good
They only bring monsters to Battlezone.
No, Battlezone matches are usually pretty. Like, like they're even that match. Jesse was in it. Like that Jesse
Oh
showed.
no, like I said, it's 3-0, but that was a close fucking match,
Listen,
man.
Jesse, I'll put money on him against a lot of people now because of what I've seen tonight. Because Dale's on a hot streak right now too. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't been cracked in super matches. Like when's the last time he lost one? He hasn't lost a super match in a long time, Dale.
What weight class is Dale?
He does the 220, but he's only about 205.
Okay. Because oh yeah, no, that means he'd be in there because it's 199 to 220. But I'm pretty sure Jesse pulls 198s.
Oh no, this is gonna be good. Jacob is fucking a phenomenon, like a phenom.
Oh
He has
yeah,
so much talent in the West, man. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. It's gonna be East versus West, like Canadian style. Fucking
this
this
guy has got some talent, that's for sure.
Is this the guy that got you in Grand Prairie?
This is the guy that I was faster than this guy, but I hit a brick fucking wall and I got instantly pinned.
whole different
Not
look
even to
for
the
him right now.
pad, through the bottom of the
He didn't
table.
have
Like
that
I think I hit the
hairdo
floor.
in Grand Prairie.
No, he had long,
Like a
shaggy
Longer
hair.
hair.
long, shaggy
Yeah.
hair. Yeah. Oh, he's
But
serious.
yeah,
Man.
it's.
He
I think
wants
I
long,
if
shaggy
I
hair.
have to. Is this a left or right hand match?
What's left? No, right.
Is it
Yeah,
right?
right.
Okay. From what I've seen, his left is his better arm.
He's good both. But you're right. I think so too, though. I
Yeah,
think he's
I've
more
gripped up with this guy
lightning,
before.
he's faster on his left.
He's got quite the weird grip up style.
Yeah,
You'll see
Jacob
he's very subtle in
light
his grip,
load.
and he explodes down in a
Yeah.
cupping manner.
He's gonna
You'll
have
see
like
it
you
come
see it.
down.
Look at his fingers. Look at the way his fingers. You see the
Yeah, you'll
bottom
see
fingers?
he's not. I don't think he tries to catch people. I think he tries to initiate,
Well,
but it's
Mason does
fast
that sometimes
and
too.
there's very little load. I'm talking almost no load. He's enough connection just to be connected, and that's it.
Yeah, it's just bad. It's
He
light.
also seems. Oh fuck, that was brutal.
Boom, and there it is. Like I said, he comes from the top, very loose, and he
How
cups
fast that is?
straight down.
Yeah.
I felt it, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why
It's
he doesn't load at all. Is because it's
no
a
load.
fast twitch
Yeah, it's
muscle.
no. I'm talking like if I had to say on a percentage scale, less than 1%. Like he's very good at just resting his hand there. And I made the mistake last second of heavy loading, thinking, okay, I usually don't load, but we'll slip, and I don't think I stand a chance in the strap. So I was like, I'll take my best chance outside the strap, and
Joe
it didn't
Nelson
work.
says that he pinned Steph Farrow on the left 2 years ago at provincials. I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, man. A different grip here, death grip here. I've seen a death grip,
Well,
but
he's
that's
death
not
gripping.
necessarily the best
He's
thing to
shock
do.
absorbing the hit. Yeah.
Not a great thing to do with Jacob, I'd say. Oh no,
Oh, he got it
no,
though.
yeah,
He caught it. Oh, there it's over. He
yeah,
did catch it. He did catch
yeah.
it though, doing that
But
technique worked.
do you know
But
what would be the best technique from after me hitting into him and feeling it?
hit first.
Hit first was a good thing, but don't hit anywhere in this
Yeah.
spectrum.
In his path.
You gotta hit.
Don't hit in
You
his
gotta.
path. Yeah.
You gotta hit backwards. I'm
Yeah.
talking. You gotta go straight backwards. You gotta. I don't have that. You gotta be someone who can fire back hard
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and fast. You gotta be fast and don't load. Don't barely load too. You gotta beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
And hit back hard because he'll stretch open and be like this. He'll come down, get pulled out, and then he'll catch himself probably back in center.
That's how I pulled for the first year and a half, and I've got to go back to it. When I first started, it was always just like back,
Easier said
straight
than
back.
done, though.
But I was like thinking that I had to hit. But now that I've gotten stronger, I think I might start going back to that again.
Basically, just hit for center. You don't have to hit to pin.
Yeah.
For him, for Jacob Lee, no. Okay, Jacob's just showing off now. It's being like, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is at that point.
He's
Very strong, very dominant. Went the way I expected it to go. It is what it is, man. I mean, when someone has that much confidence is a big thing. If you're confident in your lane, you can put in more effort than they do. A lot quicker and a lot
That was
harder.
crazy. Jacob,
Very
I
good.
mean, come
Very good.
on, the phenom.
Close match. I don't know if that was a close match.
No,
But I do see what they're saying about that round two where there was a bit of a stop. I wouldn't call that a close match though. I think that was more he stopped that lane, but Jacob had 5 of the lanes he could have pinned from there, right? So
there's
it
not a
was
lot of
just kind of
guys in
like
that.
a.
Yeah, there's not a lot of guys in that division, honestly. That he's a pretty high level
I'll
guy.
tell you what, Ryan Marginet
Yeah,
gave Jacob Lee a run for his fucking money.
yeah,
I think
because
he actually
his
pinned Jacob Lee.
I believe it because Brian he pulls for days, never gets tired, and if
Yeah,
you let him get his hooks in, he'll just fight forever. He's a hard
we'll
guy
have
to
to maybe
pin.
maybe we'll have to get that super match. Ryan
Yeah,
Marginet versus Jacob Lee, right hand.
that
I'm
would be a
talking
good
right
one.
hand here.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I've seen it with my
Marginet
own eyes.
is an endurance beast. You know what I mean? Like you have
He's
to
above
put
me
him
on the
away,
rankings
or
now, I believe.
yeah, if you don't put Brian Marginet away, there's he's gonna come back and win. Like
Oh,
he won the
100%. That guy
overalls,
is
and he
he's
won the
great.
overalls last year in Black Falls.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Beat a
crazy.
heavily burnt out Miles.
I know, but still,
No, still 100%.
just his size. You
Even
don't
beating a
see.
burnt out Miles at 154 is insane, brother.
You ever seen a 154 guy win the overalls? Like very rare.
I've heard one of the Leach brothers doing it, but that was it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but
What are you
again, same
ranking
thing.
over there?
Marginet.
Maybe
Yeah.
Steph, but
Yeah.
just the top guys in the whole
Okay. Here's
country.
Guitard.
That's about it.
Hey,
What are
let's
you
see it.
ranking over there, Zach?
My rank now, I'm pretty sure I got pushed down to 6th place.
Okay, so this is the guy that I was matched up with until I wasn't. So I was supposed to pull him right-handed, and then it.
Joe Fox. This is Joe Fox's match.
Yeah, you got Joe Fox. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You know, Joe Fox is a big name. You know, but I had this match. It was supposed to be me versus him, and then Perry said that he didn't want the match, or he couldn't take it, and then he's pulling Joe Fox. Unless this is left-handed. Maybe this is
Did you,
left-handed.
did you see Jonathan in the crowd rubbing the shit out of his arm?
No, he's like, yeah, they got to compete tomorrow still too, right? They got a big event tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
You get into a crazy war tonight, you won't even be able to pull the tournament.
Yeah. I was hoping I could make it down there, but
Oh yeah, I was gonna go, but it was too much driving. I drove like, I don't know, Zach. We drove like 16 hours, didn't we? It was like something crazy, but I
Oh,
couldn't do
tough.
that 2 weeks in a row. No way.
well, I
I
also
was
don't
gonna
think it's
go.
so smart with my match that I got coming up.
Yeah, yeah. And that when's
Jub, jub.
that
Why did I
again?
say jub, jub?
Oh, with the
Well,
you, right? Yeah. What
yeah,
about this
you
other match? Did you work it out with the other match, or that's just a maybe?
what between me and you?
No, no, no.
Oh, the Lewis one.
Tim Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's basically if I can when I can find a venue that'll take it, and depending on
Well,
the
this
time.
summer. Try to play it this summer.
But the only thing is, if we come down here onto this end of Alberta or
Yeah, I
Canada,
heard.
he wants flights and hotel paid.
I know. I
But
heard.
if it's down Toronto end of Canada or in the States,
Yeah, but then you're paying anyway. Then you're paying
yeah,
for flights and then anyway. So why not just do it here? You know, pay. That's smarter, man. Right?
yeah,
Or you
home,
want to
home,
travel and put that on yourself and have that burden trying to pull Tim Lewis in Toronto, or would you like to be here, comfortable, sleep good the night before? You know what I mean? Like
yeah, exactly,
you're gonna pay the same money to fly there yourself and everything anyway. So like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
But
I'm invested in this match because I want Joe to kick some ass. Go, Joe.
yeah,
I
especially
want,
after his last
I want to
loss.
see if I had a chance with this Nathan guy. Because I'll be able to tell on how he pulls Joe if I was in the match room or not.
What's this Nathan guy's weight?
He's like 230, 235.
So he's heavier than Joe.
I don't know what he might have lost weight for this match. I don't know if he could or I just know he walks around there.
I was gonna say Nathan's really carved in here. He's got that shoulder freaking.
He looks strong. He's
Hey
got a
man,
good
if they're
hit.
not gonna say anything about it, go
He
hard.
he he got a pin on Kenny Snow last year.
Oh really?
Yeah, Kenny Snow. Like, and you know, Kenny's fucking deadly.
I was
Kenny's
gonna say, fucking,
deadly.
this guy's damn near in a full press already.
Yeah, well, they're letting him away with murder here too. So
Shoulder,
look at the
shoulder,
wrist too, and shoulder. Yeah, shoulder.
shoulder.
No,
Like
they're
you
not.
said,
I
his
know.
wrist was basically, he was in a full freaking
Yeah,
supinated
I
press.
know. I know.
He's ready to go. Good for
Yeah,
him,
it
though.
was. It
Good
was
for
not
him.
looking fair.
Not compromising on his setup.
Yeah,
He'll set up where he wants to be, and they have to push him back so that he's ready to go.
yeah. He's a strong dude, though. I was researching him a bit. So, but I think Joe is going to be way too much. Come on, Joe, show him.
Never start until you think you're good.
Where's this guy that Joe's going up against from?
Nova Scotia.
Fisherman.
I'm not sure.
Joe
He's a
looks like he's
logger,
cupping
actually.
already, ready to go. Oh well, me looks like Joe's cupping already, ready to go. They foul him for cupping.
Yeah. Move it and the rest
I
of
thought they were
it.
gonna start it, so I was like, okay, they're gonna start it before they see him cupping. No, I saw him like.
At least I got it. I don't like that one pin though that Dale did to Jesse. I was not happy about that. I don't care. That can't. He was an inch under the pad,
He was
under the line.
definitely he was under the line, that's for sure.
Well, yeah. Like you can't even argue it.
He's at Nathan's really taking advantage of that down ref, not looking at the shoulders very much. Joe with the top roll, he probably should have kept his hook in though. He moved his elbow when he probably should have just stayed where he
Why
was.
is Joe? Joe's not looking in very peak shape like he did last time I seen him though.
You know what? I think Joe has this all day.
I do too. I think
And Joe was looking good. Joe was here, and no, Joe is
Joe's
still
not
on the
looking as in
pad.
shape as he did in the back when we were there. He's looking soft for some reason.
There was elbow was still on the pad. It was like you could see his elbow, but he was still on the pad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't an elbow foul.
No, they
Close
called it
for
in
sure.
Gunther.
No, I know, but I'm saying on Joe. I don't think there was one on Joe. Joe looked like in the beginning when he got a high hook early, and it looked like he went to adjust so that he could sit there and bleed him. But right when he went to adjust, Nathan hits.
Joe likes to do this thing where you think he's about to get like lose, and he gets in this one position, and then it's just
Oh yeah,
watch.
he hits.
See,
He
it
hits
looked like
hard.
he was trying for it. He was trying to get that position. And then you're right, Nathan kind of hit, and then it wasn't there.
Joe went for an elbow adjustment right when Nathan hit, so
You
that he
gotta
got pushed way over.
We're back.
Oh, definitely. Nathan's definitely in this. Shoulder. He's getting away with freaking that shoulder though.
With everything.
No.
Okay, elbow
Come on,
foul.
Joe. Yeah, Joe's off the pad.
Elbow foul again.
Not now.
No,
He's
on
on.
Nathan. I've seen underneath
Oh,
Nathan's elbow 3 times.
that's a foul.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it roll. Let it roll.
Well, Joe again.
If they're not calling it on Joe,
Yeah, but Joe's looking. He's
Nathan,
looking
then they can't
soft
call it on
today.
Joe.
Good.
Maybe there's
good.
no bobble. There's probably no bobble fouls.
You know what? Good. Joe
Yeah, there's probably
got
no
it.
bobble fouls.
Joe's not looking like Joe though today.
Yeah. Nathan might just be really, really strong.
It could be. Could be.
Is Josh Bellin
Joe's even
massaging
looking.
Joe
He's
Fox's
just not
hand?
looking. I think it's the shirts. The shirts make him look flabby. Because Joe just doesn't look like he was in as good a shape as he was back when we went to Grand Prairie.
You know what
Yeah,
I
I
just
don't know if
realized?
they're. Perry.
There's a lot of Grand Prairie guys in this battle.
Vince in the picture there, he was like longtime Alberta arm wrestler, referee. And he passed away last year. And then Ty, our brother Ty.
Also a good picture right there. Ty.
Oh, I miss that guy.
He was a good guy. He always showed me great kindness.
He had a match. We were together last year at Battlezone, and he went up against Kenny Snow. And he had an injury too, and he went up against Kenny.
Yeah, they actually last year they live streamed it also because it's still on United on TV.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, Joe's not looking himself, man. Joe's gonna win, but I'm sorry, he's nowhere near in the shape he was. He must have went off routine. I can just tell.
His gut's a bit bigger.
Oh, his gut's bigger, and he's just a little softer looking. He's not in that. Doesn't look like he's in as good a shape as he did before.
Hey, man, if I could only be half his size, I'd be happy.
No, I know.
I think Joe here knows the. I think he knows the recipe now. He needs to get his cup fully sunk. That's what gave him that pin was the cup. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong.
Nathan's-
It looked like
Nathan's
it looked like
strong,
it
but
was more his posting pronation looked like what was really doing the trick.
The thing that I'm
As soon as he
seeing
got the
though
cup to kind of get sunk down.
is Nathan is just using pure strength. Like I see him, I see the way he's pulling. It's not it's like how I pull when I get desperate. You know, when I'm just like not I'm just like using my strength, like something I'm working on. But I can tell that Nathan's just a crazy strong guy. But I think now it's gonna start leaning more and more towards Joe now.
I mean, his muscles are starting to get worn out.
Yeah. And Joe's felt it a few times. He knows a little bit more on how to get his lane. And then Nathan just keeps using his raw power. Strong dude, though, man.
I like how they're really focusing on Joe's shoulder, but the other guy's shoulder is so far back.
I know. They do that shit all the time.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
He's caring about Joe's shoulder, and the other guy's opened right up, doesn't say nothing. Come on, Butcher. But the other ref is not.
Because
Craig's
Joe's
not
taking
helping.
control in the setup right now is why. Because he can
Yeah,
feel
Craig.
that Joe's got
Craig,
control
no,
in the
you're
setup.
right. And Craig, he told him shoulder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice, Joe. Good job. Not a great position right here, though.
Nope.
Oh, he's coming
Not
back.
a great position.
Joe's gonna bleed him though.
Joe's
Yeah.
pretty good at coming back from it for sure.
Elbow foul.
Yeah, and Nathan's just locked and just going with all his power. He's gonna
Win for
diminish
Joe.
very quick. He's redlining.
Yeah.
So Joe's up 2-0.
Elbow foul
Elbow
City.
foul. And I think
Don't be right
Nathan,
off the front
I
of the
think he
pad.
blew his load there. Like all over the fucking place. I think he's done.
Well, Nathan fouled a bunch recently, so I mean, when I say recent, I mean last round there, and they didn't really call it. So I mean, I wouldn't call back anything.
How do you think you would
foul.
have done in this match?
Huh?
Hey, Brian, how did you think you would do in this match right now, looking at how strong he is?
He's pretty damn strong. The thing is, he's so strong, he's got one lane. Honestly, I think I might do good with him. But especially now watching him. Like it's different, right? When you're
If you hit outside and then finished outside, yeah.
Yeah, like I would
Joe's
be hitting
hitting
so
outside,
hard.
collecting a bunch, and then he gets sucked inside as soon as he turns him in. It looks like Nathan has a crazy ability to turn people in, no matter what.
Yeah, I agree.
But if you're fast enough, Brian, it looks like you might be able to pin him.
I find Joe, he's more of a hooker than a top roller.
He is. And
No, that's what I'm saying though. Where Joe's hitting, he's getting more success when he's hitting back like this. And then as soon as he tries to come even a bit forward, Nathan pulls him down and over.
That's when Nathan's in his power. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I think if you just keep going back, see what Joe does. He goes back, gets it, and then gives it back to him. Why? I'm not sure, but that's what he did. And then Nathan's just really strong there. I would take it, and I wouldn't give it back. I'd be just going right, staying right on the fingers. But I mean, it's hard to say, right? Good match though. The Nathan guy's really strong. You really look at him. You good.
Yeah, just has that ability to turn people in.
Yep.
Oh,
but
shit.
he's not driving in the right lane. Oh, Joe's in a little bit of trouble here, actually.
He's in trouble.
Oh, Joe's collecting it a bit. Okay, Joe's looking better now. For a second there.
No,
Joe's got a bone line. No. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Once he collected it, it was over.
You see that bone line he gets? He gets that, and then and he can hit because he just pivots, right?
Yeah. Well, you seen that one hit just before that where he hit and his arm went, ooh. He's like, oh shit. And had to work to get back in there.
That's why Joe's national champ.
Good match, though. Good match. I'm very impressed with Nathan. Because Joe's no joke. And Nathan was strong, like really strong. To be able to go in that lane and like give Joe a hard time.
Oh yeah, Joe was working hard.
Oh, he was working,
He just
man.
once he got connected and got to his spot, he was able to
Yep.
surge. Like we were
I
saying
agree.
before the match, Joe can once Joe stops it, he can kind of just surge from there, right?
Yep.
You know what? Looking at Joe straight on now like that, like with him turning facing us, I do totally see what you say by he's looking a bit softer.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, is it just me?
No, I
He's a
totally
little
see that.
softer, but hey, it is what it is.
No, I'm not knocking Joe. I'm saying even him not in the best of shape is fucking deadly on the table. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's a monster.
Like his arms look a bit smaller and then his guts looking a bit bigger.
He just really looked. He looked in good shape when he went up against Mocan.
Yeah.
And that Nathan guy apparently is from New Brunswick, so
That New Brunswick. He's on the
he's a
East Coast.
hometown boy like me. I'm from New Brunswick, so
Mm. Oh, okay.
it's good
Why
that
he's
we
so
see
strong?
it's good we see these hometown guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
New Brunswick has some of the best arm wrestlers from Canada, brother. I'm telling you right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
maybe the planet. They got me, you know. I'm from
No,
there,
they
so
don't got you. You're in Alberta now.
I know, but
I pulled guys from PEI and all that shit down there. They're all strong. Even if they don't arm wrestle, they're all still good strong.
oh yeah, no for sure. I come from a line of strong people that arm wrestled all the time. I don't think we ever did it much competitively, but a
Well, the thing
couple
is,
people in my family did.
my family was all about arm wrestling, and I just never really give a shit. And then when I got into it, I was like old. But I didn't think about it back when I was young. I knew all my uncles, and I knew all of them were arm wrestlers. But
Maybe you'll be the biggest arm wrestler your family's ever seen.
yeah, well, I'm definitely the biggest like person arm wrestler. We'll see if I can be. Yeah, I don't know. I heard like my great uncle Lieburn. His arm even at like 65, he was really tough.
Okay, who do we have here? Oh, he's back. He's back again.
Oh, are they? They're also going left, I think.
Dang, wow. If they're doing
Oh
left,
yeah,
I
they're doing right
mean,
and left.
I
But
think
yeah,
Jacob's going to be more dominant on the left
Yeah,
because
left's crazy.
from what I've seen, his left is the spot that I saw him have trouble with people on the right. I should have entered that, but my right wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, that was after
I mean,
you.
I guess I probably shouldn't have. But excuse me. Yeah, I
Was
saw
that
him having a lot more trouble on the right. The left,
was
no one could touch him.
was Grand Prairie after City Slickers?
As before.
Was it?
No, no. Let me
That was
think.
after.
It was after, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
because
I
yeah,
had the
because
wrist thing.
yeah.
Wait, Grand Prairie is when I pulled Daryl, right?
Yeah, you did, yeah. And I pulled Uncle John.
Rick, I don't even remember.
That was after though, because you were injured. That's why you had to pull left.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
only
it.
pulled left in the tournament.
That's why I've been
what
pulling
do
a
you get
lot left.
stamina
That's why
back
you
up?
guys will see me pull left for the more little bit. I've got an injury on my right arm.
But now you're good. You're really good on both now. So that's good.
Maybe my right's coming back too.
It is. It is.
Hey,
I
hey
got some
Brian,
wrist
once you get
issues,
your
but
stamina up, I would love to see you run that back. You and
Oh
Uncle John.
yeah, I got to get. Well, you know what I do too. Next time I run it back, I'll invite him here, and I'll invite him here, and I'll have a good meal, and I'll sleep good the night before, and I'll eat good before the match, and I'll it'll be really good. Yeah, yeah. That last one was just to do it. This one's for the belt. Yeah.
Are you guys going to the Lethbridge tournament that's going to go
I'm gonna
happen
be
in March?
I'll be reffing,
Okay.
and then I'll be competing in one class.
I'm going to try to go there and try to win a belt.
You know what? I'm gonna too. I'm not gonna do masters. I'm gonna pull the open.
Okay.
Even though I'm reffing, I might as well just say screw it and pull the open. And like, who's gonna go? Josh Bell, he's probably not going, right?
No,
I
most
mean,
likely
I
not.
listen. I can already list people that I'm probably gonna lose to, but you never know. I think I got a chance if Bella's not there.
I think I have a chance of meeting Miles in that fucking tournament.
Mhm. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, here we go, guys. Round one. Langlois versus Jacob Lee, left-handed
Okay, you'll
for the
see this
belt.
exact grip is exactly what happened with me, and I was even fast, but Jacob's impressive on that pull, dude. Like,
Yeah, look at that.
Jacob's just
Oh,
goofing
He
around.
did. Yeah, he caught.
He's
He's
smiling.
goofing around, dude. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
he's
man, this guy's left is
stupid. Yeah, didn't he do the same thing
different
to you?
level.
Catch you?
He had to pin me fast though, because I was going for it.
But he caught your hit though.
Oh, he caught me. Yeah, yeah. I went about maybe an inch and a half
Look at the way he's
this way.
doing it. Yeah, look at the way
I
he's
went like
doing
this, chip, hit a wall, and then just poof, got flat. I'm talking flattened out like that,
Yeah.
100% to the pad, burying me into the
it.
table.
Did it again.
Dude,
Like
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
Like that?
Like that, except there was no he didn't hold me. It just went poof,
Yeah.
instant flat.
That was like Jacob Lee's next level, man.
He could have done whatever he wanted. He could have done that to me. He could have done he could have done whatever the fuck he wanted.
fuck, buddy was in there so tight. That's almost a way of ripping someone's bicep.
I'll tell you what,
Why
Cody.
doesn't Jacob
You'd
Lee
be
go
surprised
down?
how strong Jacob
Why doesn't
is.
he go
You'd
against
have to try
Tupper?
really hard.
Hey, why doesn't he go against Tupper and those guys?
I've already thrown his name around down there.
Yeah. Listen, that's a match. You know what? There's a match right there.
Here's what it is, though. Here's what it comes down to. Honestly, just absolute control at this point.
Yeah,
There's just nothing. There's
Who was that guy
I was
that
like,
beat
really?
you at City Slickers?
Garrett Tupper.
Okay.
Garrett Tupper, yeah.
I think this guy beats him
I do too.
all day.
But-
Jacob Lee is very good.
But
I'll tell you
he's
what,
strong in his hand.
left-handed, I think so, because I was able to. It's so hard to. I never got to after pull Jacob.
Yeah.
I have a picture because I was I get second place or third place. I mean,
Yeah. You did. Yeah. Yeah, you're in a picture with him. I have it somewhere. I have a picture somewhere. Yeah.
Fuck, I think that guy would make my left arm work.
that's what I was saying. Even you, Cody, you'd have to really fucking work to fucking. You'd be like, oh fuck, this guy's stronger than I
You have
thought.
to give everything. You have to give everything. Yeah.
Almost
You're-
had him.
I've heard a lot of stories about in practice him like bulldozing the big guys too. So
The only thing I'd have going for me is my left arm is my stronger arm.
no, I know, but
I think there's only 2 more matches up on the fucking 3 more matches on the roster, guys.
yeah, it's
Got a
getting
female
down
match,
now.
and then you got your Mason Drosy match, and then you
Yep,
got your
and Josh
Sean and
Bellin.
Bellin.
Yep.
Who's
3 matches
the-
left, guys? 3 matches left.
Where does he train out of?
Who? Jacob Lee, BC, somewhere with Vern Martell's club.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do like a 1 month tour around Canada, just going to different clubs in different provinces.
I'd like to do that too one day, actually.
Like 2 years, we should do a boys trip where.
Listen, it's not going to happen this year, but I really wanted to. I wanted to go to Bulgaria. But I
Yeah.
think it's going to be a next year thing.
Bulgaria, eh?
Yeah, I really want to go. I want to go pull with Plamen and those guys.
Gashevsky.
Yeah, I think that style. I think I can learn it. Like I think
I-
I'm good at it.
Dude, I'm learning now.
Yeah.
I need to train that style for a year on my right before I can even use it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The what I can do on my left, I can't do on my right.
Mm-hmm.
I can top roll pretty good on my left. I can't on my right that good.
Yeah, but I can.
I do the same motions, but I get opened up and it don't stick and it doesn't work. I'm
It's-
like, I'm doing the same thing, but it's not working.
It's like that Knights move all the time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and you
the
know
Knights
what?
Move, yeah.
In round 2, before I fucking spunt everything, I had him in a Knights move, and all I had to do was sit there.
Yep.
I know.
And then just rely on what the Knights move is. Just let
Yeah,
go
and-
and just
and
come up.
climb.
Just
Yep.
hit it with that rise, side pressure, rise, and pronation. Side pressure,
No,
rise,
no.
pronation. Side pressure, rise, pronation.
I thought about it after I let it. I actually knew I made a mistake when I let it go. Like when I went for the drive instead of just being patient, I felt it. Like I knew it. But that's kind of good going forward because I'm going to be.
That's what training is for. Because if you would have trained on the table more, you would have maybe run into those exact situations and
Yeah.
learned how to do it.
Yeah,
right now,
yeah.
because you
Like
had lack of
instinct.
like situational training,
bad
You weren't
instinct.
prepared for that exact situation. You were prepared for, okay, I blasted through him, awesome, I'll do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But even when I was sitting there, I was all up and I had him like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
And
I
it doesn't get
had,
much better than that.
but because I thought, oh, I'm too strong, I went
Yeah.
I went like this
And
and
you
went,
just depleted your power.
and then he caught me again, and I was like, and
No,
then
Brendan
my
Till's the real
power
deal.
just kept going down and down and down. Yeah.
I
Actually,
know what I've been finding as a very deadly move on the table is that heavy back pressure, open arm top roll.
it is, and I'm good at it if I start that way. You know what I mean? But because I'm committing to this top roll, I'm I gotta get more table time. That's all it really comes down to. Because what's happening is I'm going for the top roll,
Oh,
and then
Maria's up.
I get put in an awkward
Hey.
position. Right? We starting?
Maybe I saw Maria there, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's Maria Peterson, right?
Oh, she was sitting down there, so it must be Mason's match next.
Oh, okay. I thought it was her against Christy Flicka, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I just saw her sitting there. So she's sitting there. She's not doing a
Yeah,
walk in.
there she is. Yeah,
But she's not walking in, so she
strong
won't be
girl,
pulling.
man. Strong girl. Yeah. Yeah. Prince George, Joe says in the chat, is where Jacob Lee's from.
Prince George, BC, yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob Lee is number 1 in BC. Number 2 is Gerald Johnson. Number 3 is who is
Oh,
it?
I don't know. That weight class? Oh, probably Steph Farrow.
No, Steph's from Ontario, brother, or Quebec.
Yeah, but doesn't he live in BC? Yeah, he
Maybe,
lives in
but
BC.
no,
He lives
Steph.
where, but he does though.
No, maybe. I'm just saying I don't think he's ranked on the BC
That's weird. He should compete there.
because I thought it
Because he
goes.
comes in, he lives where Dave Hicks lives.
I'm trying to think who's in front of Jaron. Someone's in front of Jaron.
There's
Mason,
Mason.
there he is. He's ready.
Oh, he's got a small stash this time. He used to rock that big mustache.
Trimmed it. I might shave my beard tonight. What are you guys thinking?
It's time. It's summer
Shave it
coming.
all off.
Summer.
I'm
Summer's
shaving in
coming.
the morning.
You see how warm? Dude, what was the temperature there today?
Dude, it was like +4.
No, it was way warmer here, man. I got to like 10 in Calgary.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I'm
buddy, it
jealous.
was fucking
Okay,
warm. I
okay. So
worked on the truck and everything.
Steph
Yeah.
just didn't compete the past year or so. That's why he's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Okay, that makes more sense. But he did get first both hands. Well, I was gonna say if he was competing, he probably would have been first.
Yeah.
Even Jacob Lee would have a hard time with Steph.
And what
Steph's
Dan
like
Gallo? Where's he?
number
Is he
one
what? Is
in
he a higher
Canada.
weight class guy? Gallo, he's pulling like 176, I think.
Steph and
Right?
Jacob would be cool to watch again, though. I'd want to see that. I've never seen it to begin with, but
What was your temperature down in Calgary there, Brian, on Wednesday? It was like 35 with the wind chill here.
Wednesday was
not great.
-20. I don't know. My furnace blew up, and then I threw a rod bearing in my Ram, and then my Sierra, the air intake box cracked, and I was getting it wouldn't start because it was a rich alarm. So I had both my trucks go down and my furnace blow up on Wednesday, and then Thursday was like a +11 or something.
Well, the
All right.
airbox cracking, that shouldn't be too much of a fix.
Mason's
It
opponent.
wasn't a big fix. I just bought a colder intake off Amazon and put that on. Yeah. I fixed it today. I
Reigning
actually fixed it
champion.
today. Yep.
Everyone's saying this guy is a monster.
Yeah, man.
He's the
Champion.
reigning champ.
Yeah. They say he's no joke. What
Remy.
Mason's coming for that. Oh yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Who has the belt at the 220?
Here
Thibodeau.
at Battlezone was Joe. Like I don't know who it is.
Because I think it was.
Thibodeau.
Joe Fox
Oh,
is
say that.
220, isn't
Yeah, but
Joe
I don't
Fox
think he
220,
has the belt.
he? Joe Fox
216.
looked a lot heavier than 220 today.
Well, I know the 20 pounds maybe. Left
Left
arm
arm,
middleweight. Oh, this is his left arm. Okay, nice. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, left arm. Mason DeRossi versus what's the other guy's name again?
Remy. Thibodeau.
Remy. Yeah, I just heard Remy. Yeah. They call him Remy. Okay. I don't know enough about Remy, but I know Mason's going to be problems for him. Oh, yeah.
Clearly a frame difference here.
Yeah, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is not looking good.
Remy looks like he's very tight and very high. Mason almost looks like he's gonna let Remy hit here. I don't know why, but
I don't know
I
why.
have that
I think
feeling.
Mason's slipping. But
Mason
Mason
looks
looks
like
huge.
he's looking ready to absorb, actually. Very ready to
I
absorb.
know what you're saying. I see it too. He's gonna
Maybe
feel.
absorb and then blast. Maybe he's gonna try to just absorb and then straight
It's not
blast,
like
right?
Mason though. No, he's hitting.
No, usually he's a hitter.
Yeah, he's gonna hit still. He's tricking. He's gonna come in with a carve. Boom.
Boom! Yeah,
There it
you're
is.
right.
Boom.
That's just
Yeah.
Nathan. Sorry, Nathan. That's just Mason's move right
Did you
there.
see it? Yeah. I could tell he threw the other guy for a loop. He just, he was like totally set up like he was gonna do exactly that. But then I seen it. You know what I mean? And it happened. I actually seen that perfectly. I like flashed before it happened. Yeah.
Is it me or is Mason looking monstrous right now?
But Mason's got he's deceiving. His frame is really big, but he's light, right? That's what makes Mason's, I don't know, his tendons are he's all tendons. That's all Mason is a bunch of tendons.
Thing is, the
Well,
way
I saw
Mason
the
crashes
pegboard.
down on you, it's not
Yeah.
easy to block. You
No.
can't really block it. You gotta overpower. You have to overcome him. You can't,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. I do.
like Ali has beaten Mason because
Yeah.
Ali. You should see
Ali
Ali
has
go.
beaten him because he has that brute strength. Just grab
He
and
he
rip
he
him
he
back.
comes at Mason.
Yeah.
Mason's coming at you, man. You got to come back at him. You can't
Gotta come
just,
back at him. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It looks
Yeah.
like Remy's gonna try to go high here, maybe roll, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I
I think
don't
he's
think
gonna
it's
get
gonna
his
matter.
cup taken. It looks like
No, he's done.
his pronation taken.
Remy hasn't pulled Mason before. Obvious.
He might not. He might not. He just felt it though. He just felt the lane.
He did.
Maybe he'll be able to make a good adjustment here.
I don't know. No, I'm very curious.
His fucking finger looks
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's happening the way I seen it happening.
I mean, Mason is Mason. You know what I mean? We were talking about it earlier.
He makes a lot of people look amateur that really aren't amateur. You know what I mean?
No. It's because he is like very,
Mhm.
very, very. He's very proficient at what he does.
Yeah.
You know, he crashes down on an angle that
Yeah, that's not
it's hard
normal
to
either.
block, man. It's it's
No.
it's a it's a it's a it's coming over top of you like this. It's a wave. It's cresting right at the top, and when it's cresting, you can't roll. You have to try to come over the crest, but he's crashing down on you, so you have to go right into the wave. There's no
He
coming
really
around it.
commits everything into it too, though. He's just that's why it's so strong. It's just like he's just putting everything. It's just everything into it. Why is it? Okay, there we go. It was freezing on me.
Well, you were talking about his tendons and stuff like that, and like I was watching him do those peg boards, and that's why I decided to start doing the towel chin-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm up to 25 reps with a hold on the 25th one.
Wow.
That is what it is, man.
Jesus,
I mean, someone
like he
someone
wasn't
was
even
saying a
there.
lot closer than it looks. Maybe in a slow pull, it's closer than it looks. This is not on our chat, but just on the other one. But no, it's not closer than it looks. On the ready go, Mason's a few levels above this guy clearly, and this guy's the real deal. He was the champ, right?
Well, but
The way
Mason,
Battlezone works, people from all across Canada are in it,
well,
right? East Coast,
well,
West Coast, everything. So yeah, it's really hard to go through that press. That type of press, man, where you're crashing down on someone,
mhm.
you have to go straight. There's a couple things you can do. Heavy back pressure is usually, but the thing is, if you're not faster than them, usually back pressure doesn't help you, and you end up going underneath by the time you engage.
Well, if you start fully, like if you're able to start straight up, you can stop it. But even then, it's
You
scary.
can, but
Mhm.
like you have to put so much commitment because they're
Yeah,
committing so much.
yeah.
If you're doing anything that's remotely this, you got to commit 100% because
Mhm.
they are. You're not going to beat them if you commit 40% and they're committing 100%. That's why
Mhm.
it's so hard to fight. Not impossible. There is one way to do it in the strap. If you take all hand control and just have that much brute strength to hold them, you can do it.
Do you know if Battlezone has the list of all their belt holders?
They don't have any open. They're all, you got to win them.
Yeah, but like who has them? Like a list of who has them.
Oh, yeah.
Contact Perry, he'll give it to you.
Mhm. Just go to Battlezone. You can see, like, just look at all the events because all the Battlezone, all the champs have to defend it once a year.
Yeah.
You have an option to go down there to Nova Scotia because he holds a lot of events there, or you defend it here in Alberta. I mean, defending it here makes it's a no brainer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Curtis.
Those are sweet belts too.
Oh, this Scott.
There's Scott
Scott's wearing
chilling.
Matt's sweater. Nice.
Scott's a great guy.
He is. Scott is a really good guy.
You guys
Gonna
should
be-
totally get a
That was the
Through the-
first super match I ever seen live was Dale versus Scott.
Oh, nice.
That was the first event I competed at. Yeah.
you guys should totally get through the fingers belts.
Oh yeah.
We
Probably
will.
one day.
But the cool, I would think a cool option that I don't see a lot of other things do for the belts is, let's say you lose the belt, like you can have the option where you go through them and you can buy a belt that
Oh, yeah.
shows the time that you won it
Yep. I agree.
from this time to this time.
Yeah, but you pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah, we pay if you want it as a puller, you can pay for it.
Yeah, of course. Definitely worked that out.
Totally.
If
All
we have
right,
belts,
Maria.
yeah, if we have belts and someone says, listen,
Oh, it's Christine.
can
Christine.
I just get a replica? Of course.
This is going to be a good match.
She's strong, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, for
Look,
a woman, she has the
on
most
paper,
muscle I've ever
Flicka
seen on a
wins.
woman.
On paper, she wins.
She's number one in Alberta. I know that.
Oh, she beat Maria the last time too, last year, I think.
Maria looks like she's really been training hard.
Yep. Oh, she's strong.
It's hard to beat someone like Christine, though, who's just been doing it for a long time.
Power lifter.
And yeah, I was gonna say
Powerlifter.
solid muscle.
I was gonna say, when I say doing it for a long time, it's not just arm wrestling, just power sports, man. Been doing power sports for a very long time.
Yeah.
She has
Very
more
powerful.
muscle on her body than half the guys do there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with. So Maria's gonna have to really play it smart.
Hopefully. Maria's been just working on her game this year. Super good person though. I met her the first year I started arm wrestling. Her and her husband. Nice people.
All right. Little audio technical.
Yeah, Mason. Yeah. Not too many people for that guy.
To be honest, I wish Canada had more of a crowd at like these super match events and stuff like that, like Montana does.
No, I know. Well, tomorrow there'll be 3 times the people there tomorrow though.
Well, all of them will be pulling, right?
Well, because that's when the tournament is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that's a lot of people there just for the super matches. It's actually not that bad of a showing. It's always so dark and dim there too. And this year they got warm weather. Last year, when I was there last year, I think it was like minus 25 or something.
Cool.
It was freezing. Did you go last year, Zach?
No, I've never been to a Battlezone.
Oh,
Neither have I.
really?
Thought he was gonna take me this time, but he chickened out.
Honestly, best event I've ever been to. Like it really is. Like that's where. Well, I say that because that was like my roots. Like when I first met everybody, like Len Houghton and Dustin and
Yeah, that's fair.
just everybody. I met everybody. This was my first year meeting them all, becoming friends with them. There's Maria with the belt.
Did you just say that I was going to take you down there, but I chickened out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard him say. Yeah.
I was never planning on going there.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, I did say
It
that.
was a long drive. I just couldn't do it after last weekend. I feel really guilty. I was supposed to ref. I was supposed to ref, but I told him it 2 weeks in a row. I said I don't want to drive another 12, 14 hours just to ref. So I said, give me a match. And that's when he had me that Nathan Guitard guy, but that guy was strong.
Yeah. I said to take my pills.
But I still would have done it. I would have did that match.
You guys want to see what I got for pills?
Sure.
I'll show everyone.
What are those? Those are the big D's.
Calcium pills.
Good. That's good. We don't have to get banned now or blocked or shadow banned.
No, they're literally just 500 milligrams of calcium each.
You know what? I'm thinking I might need a little bit more calcium because
Well, because arm wrestling, you're always doing micro fractures and everything, right? It's just
I
good to have
take
the building
calcium.
blocks.
I eat collagen too, eh? I have big
All right,
collagen
Maria looking
pounds.
like she's really gonna
Well,
load hard here.
Christy looks like she's gonna death grip her. She does that to some people and it works. She just gets this real strong grip and just outpowers them.
Right,
yeah,
Christine looks like she's
man.
They're both looking good in the setup.
Maria's strong too, and she's got a good hand.
The other girl?
Maria. Yeah.
Names. I'm bad with names.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Yeah, no, she's definitely. Oh, they're having a hard time setting them up. It should be a ref script, Craig. Long time ago. Oh, really? Froze when I'm watching it?
And pros for everyone.
Yeah, I'll be 1 second, guys.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't even get to see the pin. It froze on me right on the pin.
It froze for everyone. No one got to see it. It looked like Maria was gonna slip.
Hey, she uses the riser like me. Short people
You're both under 5 foot.
Come on now. I'm 5'7".
That's fair. That's fair. And that's true because when you look at me and you standing beside each other, it's only like 2 inches. And I'm only like 5'9", so that makes sense. Just for some reason, when me and you are standing next to people that are tall, we look like we're shorter. You look 5'4" and I look 5'6". No, it's true.
I know.
We look 3 inches shorter each.
Then we stand by Matt and we look like we're 2 feet tall.
Yeah. Standing by each other, we probably look like 5'10", 5'8". We probably look a little taller than we are.
Sorry,
Okay, Maria's doing good there.
Chris?
Doing good.
Oh, yeah,
Getting a
she's
stop.
holding. Don't break
Turned it over. She had to
Oh,
stay
too
outside.
much.
She had to stay outside.
Yeah, just too much power.
The thing is, she's trying to the outside move. She was not doing a back pressure type outside move. She's doing just like a side pressure based, kind of just roll and go sideways, which seemed to be working because it was cutting off Christine's side drive, right? So if Maria doubles down on that and really tries to just roll in sideways early, she'll have to come over to here. She'll have to be in this position when she does it, but then she'll be able to come back.
Yeah, you're right. If she goes with it, it actually starts low handing.
Just goes, yeah, not even maybe not necessarily low, maybe still neutral, but if she has to low hand, but just enough to get some sort of pronation.
Unless she starts low handing. If she starts
Christine for a second was.
I know
that's fair. Block the cup. You know what I mean? So she can't cup.
And just do it, and just go like commit to it and go for the low hand right away.
She has to be careful. She does that though. Then she's tying herself right up to Christine's arm off the bat. Christine could just.
Yeah, no, you're right.
This is 2-0, isn't it?
But if she busts that
yeah,
wrist,
I think she's got. I think she has to bust the wrist back.
Did you know Ambrin stopped Christy Flicka at provincials last year?
I heard that. Yeah. Ambrin's good.
Yeah.
Ambrin's real good. No, it's over.
She's letting her get right out. Yeah,
Smart.
yeah. She's gotta.
Maria,
Maria's,
Maria, I think she has to
yeah,
shoot up through her palm now.
or
What
commit
I just
to.
saw.
She's gonna have to commit to. She's not getting enough back pressure.
I
Like
don't
she
think
needs
she's applying.
more.
I don't think she's doing a back pressure attack at all.
No,
The way she's
none.
standing, she's going inside.
Yeah, I know. It's not working. I think she needs
I
to
think,
change it up. And
yeah, I think she's prepared for this one setup and it's failing right now.
I know she should have just fucking go with
Christine's
the
not even going for
fingers.
the
She got to
bone
go
line.
into the.
Christine's just,
There she
no,
goes.
Christine's got
No,
the, no, Christine's got it now.
yeah, she's just like no, no, oh no,
Maria's blocking it.
in a press. Yeah, Chrissy might wither or break her arm. Oh
Yeah, there it
no,
goes.
there it goes. Oh,
Yeah,
good try.
good
But she
match.
should have
Good,
done that round
yeah,
two.
good
She did
attempt.
that round two.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
As
match.
soon as I saw Christine get the full cup, it looked like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's over.
Maria's technique, I have to say, it was not on par. Like it wasn't. It. She was trying to beat Christy where she's strongest. You know.
I think the setup could have. She was kind of setting up a little bit too. Well, the setup meant it's hard to say because she was trying to block Christine. I think so. She had to set up a little bit inside, right? I think she was trying
No.
to catch it and come around, but Christine just had too much inside power that she was kind of stuck, kind of just in
Yeah.
between, too neutral. She was too neutral. She wasn't in or out, and unfortunately, Christine was all in. Looked like.
Yeah. Yeah.
But great attempt, honestly. Like she got some good stops there. Stopping Christine like that's really good. Like
Oh yeah, and she
not easy.
actually almost turned the press around. But I was getting worried
Almost.
about. I was worried about her breaking her arm for a second, actually. Like
You guys
for a
ready for
split
Sean?
second. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Belt goes
Great
to
job.
Christy. Like
Great job.
new champion. Well, she's so strong too, and she's actually gotten a lot better at arm wrestling too. Like she kind of doesn't panic. She just holds it. Like she a lot more comfortable arm wrestling. I think the last couple of years.
Those are sweet fucking belts, man.
Yeah, they are. No, she earned it. Good strong match.
Oh yeah, she deserved it.
Is this it? Is this the big one?
This is it. This is the big match. It is.
So I fucking want Sean to win this so bad.
Oh, we all do. We all do.
Frick, man. This is it, guys.
And if you guys would have seen Sean's post earlier saying that like it was last minute, but he's basically been training this entire time.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
had to
yeah.
go. He basically just had to instantly go to rest once he found out.
Yeah,
Yep.
no. That's what I mean, man. Sean is the man.
Yep. Sean, I mean, and how much he's leveled up, and I'm really curious. This match is. I'm so happy. I'm so pumped. I'm so happy this match came to be. I mean, Sean pulled Josh literally not last summer, the summer before. It was nowhere near Josh. But I know how much Sean's come up. And Josh got better too, though. We can't forget that. But I think Sean has gained more than Josh in the last 2 years. I really do.
Yeah, and you know what, Josh?
Sean's
he's
walking in.
gained a bit, but he's pulling with the same guys over and over
Yeah,
and over.
I know Sean's going everywhere, pulling with everybody. Look, he's
So
fired
many
up.
different pros.
Sean shaved too. He's all fresh cut and he's serious. Oh, he's getting fired up. He's gonna start freaking out. Sean loves freaking out.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love his energy.
Yeah, his energy's amazing. And Battlezone,
Yeah.
it just all comes out of him. Last year, I think he broke his glasses like 5 times.
Dude, him and Ali damn near started fighting over just a club match.
No.
All right. This is gonna be great, guys. Already been a bunch of awesome matches. Sean just getting in the zone where he knows he needs to be.
And the thing
Josh.
is,
Yeah.
that Sean, it doesn't matter how small of a match it is, he's in this mode.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
I've seen him not in this mood once and lose terribly. He was just
Okay.
happy and didn't care. At the Valor tournament, our last Valor tournament we held.
Okay.
He just didn't, yeah.
I doubt that Josh is underestimating Sean. I think Josh knows Sean is
We've been training. And he's got a
he's really
number
good.
20. Sean, everyone that's listening still, Sean's ranked number 20th in North America. But Josh is kind of our number one tournament puller in Canada. I think he's number 2 in rankings, kind of, because Rick beat him in the super match. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's Rick, then Josh, then
Is
him.
Wayne Canadian?
What's that? No,
Wayne
Wayne's from
Weathers
like
Canadian?
Missouri, no, Mississippi.
Missouri. Okay, that's fair. All right, this is crazy. This is for the title. Sean is in the zone. Sean
Oh, yeah.
has been hunting Josh for a long time.
Let's see.
This is and yeah, it has been short notice. Like this was
Man,
he only found out what Monday that he was
Match.
able to get the match.
this height
All right.
difference there.
Sean looking like he has something a little bit in the setup here on Josh's hand actually.
Sean's got
This is looking pretty good for Sean.
Yeah.
I'm very hopeful here. Rotation,
Sean
wrist.
might surprise a lot of people right now.
Come on.
Here it comes. Come on.
No,
Okay.
Sean's in it. Sean's in it.
Okay. He got a bit of a
You know
stop
what?
there.
Josh has got explosive power, but I think Sean can wear him down. Josh does have endurance problems unless he's fixed them. So
What I did see was Josh's lever was a problem.
Yes, it was.
Sean wasn't able to rotate over it, so Sean's gonna have to go straight through Josh's arm.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's a lever problem.
Sean,
No,
if
it's nothing
Sean
to do
can
with
get in a
power.
comfortable position defensively too, though, he can bleed Josh.
Yeah. It kind of seemed like Sean hit a wall, and then when Josh surged, that's when that slip happened.
Yeah. But Sean had some wall
Sean
back.
did get a stop. He got a stop here, and
Yeah.
then Sean's arm looked like the arm was there.
Yeah, it looked like it went
hand
like
would
this.
fail because of the lever.
It looked like Sean stacked his bone where all the power went right into the pad with Josh. That's what it looked like to me. Let's see. Setting up again.
Dakota in the back looking like Michael Jackson.
Yep, Dakota.
Jerry
It actually
going on.
looks more like no, he looks like
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
the super freak guy.
Super freak?
What's his guy?
I was thinking Lionel Richie is who I thought you meant.
Lionel Richie too.
That's who you meant? Okay, no.
80s Lionel Richie. Yeah. Yeah, too much.
Okay.
Too much. Straps, too much.
Too much there.
Unless Sean
kind of what we saw, there was no
shoulders
rotation.
first.
I mean, you gotta look at things the way it is. Josh is 6'8", 350, right?
Yeah.
He's literally bigger than Alex Kardeccia.
Huge.
They're the same size equivalent to Alex Kardeccia.
Hand,
So
his hand is so big.
If Sean went in behind for a press,
this is what I'm saying. He needs to get on Josh's arm. I don't think he's going to beat the hand. Not today, at least.
No.
But Sean's very smart. I think Sean knows that if Sean tries to do anything this way, Josh is going to curl him and put him down because Josh has a press. So I think Sean's being very careful to stay neutral or at least some back pressure engaged and not necessarily come forward.
He might.
But I think Sean could get here because he's so much faster than him before he curled him in.
I think so too, but I think Sean's weary. I think Sean thinks that if I don't, it could be bad.
It might be. It might get hurt if Sean does what he did in Stu's backyard at that tournament we all held. That he held actually. Sean held that one. He went in with his shoulder early and blocked like this. I just don't know if it would be good to do it, but I can see Sean doing it.
Josh is national champ.
Yes,
has been.
Canadian national champ.
Little smirk on Sean's face there as he tries to roll out of Josh's hand, but Josh looks like he's.
Yeah, he gets it.
That hand looks like it's. The problem is the hand here is what I'm seeing. It looks like Sean is completely blocked from using any sort of rotation through the top at all.
Yeah, you can't. No. That Josh's hand's so dominant too.
If Sean could somehow get Josh to dump, it looks like Josh is sliding back. Yeah, sliding back and curling in, man.
I don't know what Sean's gonna do. In the strap last time, it was too dominant for Josh.
If I was in Sean's corner and Sean asked me what my opinion was, I highly doubt he would. But if he did, I would say the hand is an obstacle I don't think you can overcome. So you got to find a way to either negate his hand or go through his arm, because it does not look like there's going to be a way to come up through up. It just looks like he's too dominant, even if he was dumped, right?
Yeah.
See, I don't think Sean could pin him with the press, but I think he could sit here with the flop
He
and
might
just
do it.
let Buddy
Sean
burn
might
on
do
his
it.
arm.
Sean
That might
do it.
have to be what he does. Maybe burn out the pronator and brack so hard, just sitting on the brack, just letting it sit there and sit there. Maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
exactly, he has to do something. He can't attack the hand just because the hand looks like I said, it's just not something he's going to get past tonight.
No.
He knows this. He's feeling it. I think, but like
Yeah.
I said, I think he's smart enough to know that if he lets off on anything, if he doesn't fight the hand 100%, he might just get instantly curled over and pinned.
Yeah.
So this might be the only lane he possibly has, and he knows that because he's
Trying
feeling
to
it,
keep
right?
something. Yeah.
This might be it. He's feeling if I don't give
Yeah,
100%
His
to this lane,
shoulder. I
I'm
know
instantly
Sean's
pinned.
diving. He's
Right?
diving in. I know.
yeah, he looks like he is.
It looks like he's good loaded back pressure.
No.
No,
It's a lot, man. Sean
Oh,
is
He
a
was
is
just
a
trying to
tough
hold
guy,
it. He
dude.
was just going to try to hold it. He was just going to try to power it and hold it.
no, he's gonna have to try that press.
Well, Josh, I mean, I felt
The main thing is, as soon as he comes forward, Josh is going to get the cup in internal rotation that Josh is going for. That's why he's trying to stay back. Like you're
Josh's
right,
drive strong.
you're right.
too.
It's just I think the reason Sean hasn't gone for that is because he feels that internal rotation. This cupping internal rotation, he feels it's so strong that if he were to give any forward movement, it'd instantly be done.
Listen,
I think he's trying to brace his frame.
I hit into Josh and it hurt me more than it fucking did.
Yeah,
It did this
but you're totally
season.
right, Cody. That's the right course of action normally.
I pulled Josh
Is try to
4 times.
because if you could, like you're saying, if you could block it and maybe even get Josh's elbow so it's on the back of the pad so he can't drive back anymore, and then just hold it there and wait,
That's the
bleed
only
it,
lane he's
bleed
got.
it, bleed it. You know,
I agree. I think it's the only thing he can do now.
it's the
And
only
like
thing.
you were
But at the
saying,
same time, I don't know if that's actually a lane. Like that would be the only lane, but I don't think it is, unfortunately.
I don't
You're
think it's
talking
lane
about his
either.
rotational force. Right
I think
now,
if he did it
when
round
Sean's
1,
going,
2, and
he's opening
3,
up just as fast.
if Sean would have done
I don't
started,
think Sean can open him up is the problem.
if Sean started in the first round with a press and got some stops, slowed it down, and then did it again in the
Yeah,
second
no one
round,
wants
and
to
then
start in a flop.
no way, it's
He tried to roll out. He
Josh
tried
took
to
him.
roll out.
Yeah, Josh, way too much.
Yeah, so this is what it is. I mean,
Yeah,
Josh
it is.
is
Josh is miles ahead. Josh is gonna have to start competing
okay.
internationally.
Let's just call this what it is. This
Yeah.
is equivalent to me going against Sean if we're looking at weight class and size. The difference between my weight and my size to Sean versus Sean's weight and Sean's size to Josh is like the same, man. So no matter what, it's a tall order because Josh is a very good arm wrestler. And he's massive.
Yeah.
I mean, not taking anything away from Josh at all. I'm just saying when you look at it from what Sean has to overcome,
Yeah.
it's quite the obstacle. Like it's not a normal obstacle. It's not like, oh, he's in my weight class, he's just that guy. No, it's the guy has 7 inches of height on me, 8 inches of height on me. The guy's
Yeah.
100 pounds on me or something, 80 pounds on me. It's like I'm going up a few weight classes.
I know what Sean's feeling because I've had to grip up with Josh 4 times. I've competed against him 4 times. And the one time when he said, "Oh, listen, I can't take it easy. I'm practicing my hit," and he hit me, I tried to stop it. And I'm telling you, everything I had, and I've never hit the pad so fast in my life. So I know how strong Josh is. Like,
No, they're both those competitors are crazy.
so I mean, Sean, you know what? Sean, he will get there. He will. And now this is good for Sean because Sean's actually been on a little bit of a streak and he's doing really well. And now he knows what he needs to know for next year. And he doesn't have to waste his time challenging Josh in a couple months like he was gonna, right? Because he was at that point where he had to challenge Josh. So now he's got this out of the way. Now we can look forward and say, you know what? Okay, I need 8 months a year before I try it again, you know? So
I desperately want to see the Sean Caleb match.
Sean Caleb, yep, I think so too. I think it should happen. But I think, yeah, I get it. I mean, Sean will do that match, but he'll want money on it. Only because like Sean's so like Caleb's a phenom, right? Like he's
Yeah.
so strong and amazing. But Sean's went everywhere, built his name, cracked the top 20, everything, and then him just to go pull Caleb and then let's say he loses, right?
Mhm.
I mean, Caleb hasn't been that active, man. Like he hasn't been pulling. I think Caleb needs to start being more active because he's kind of like I don't know, we're kind of losing out with Caleb not competing. Because if Caleb competes, it's like he's going to be on the top all the time. You know what I mean? And I think Caleb versus Porky is a match that's going to happen.
Well, see, with Caleb, I think he loves arm wrestling, but I don't think right now he has the drive or the passion
No, but imagine if he
outside of
did.
like to go with it.
Yeah, but just think about how
You're
good
saying you have
he
more
is.
passion than Caleb?
Yeah. No, but I mean, Caleb, I mean, if he was more passionate and was like, and yeah, just invested in like a year solid of competing, he'd probably be like Sean in the top 20 in North America.
Oh, 100%.
Like he would be 100%. Yeah, I think so. I
But Caleb,
noticed
yeah,
that.
Caleb's, that guy.
Well, yeah. And look at Dustin now in that. He's at the Arnold's. When's that next weekend?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Soon anyway.
And like Caleb has such good natural genetics
Oh
for
yeah.
arm wrestling. Like, look at his dad.
Oh, his dad's a beast too.
They're both just ungodly human beings.
I
They're
wonder
framed.
what Dwayne. I wonder if Dwayne. He might have got weaker though on the table. He hasn't pulled in like a year.
Dwayne getting weaker. I don't know about that one.
Well, on the table, I don't know. I don't know. You got to pull a little bit.
Well, you don't know
Yeah,
if he's pulling his son at all or anything like that.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't know. He could be still pulling, just not coming to practice.
And man, he could not pull for 2 years and he'd still hold me
Yeah,
like I
he's
was a
just
baby.
naturally strong. Yeah.
Oh, just to let you guys know, the M Spot's latest video got to 10K.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. Good for them. Good for
the
them.
My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah. Well, this next event's going to be big, and now I'm going to be there, so that's cool.
I'm gonna try to make it, but
Huge.
there's no
And
guarantees.
I get to
I need
after
to,
pull everybody this time because I'm just going to be
Yeah.
reffing. So this time I will.
I would love to make it to the qualifiers, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to.
Oh yeah, you should. You do really good there.
Well, left arm I got to pull in heavyweight, not the light heavyweight, like because I'm pretty sure they only have 235 to something else for the left arm, but they have my weight class on the right arm
Okay.
because they only have two weight classes for left.
Yeah.
And that's fair enough, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they just don't think attendance will be high enough based on previous numbers.
So that was good. That was a good event tonight, though. So what was the order? Dakota started it off winning 3-0 against
Yep.
Jonathan Mercer. And
Dale.
Deadly Dale came in, won 3-0 versus Jesse Harrow. Then we
Those
had
matches closer than they sounded.
yes, definitely. Third match was that Jacob Lee and Langlois the first time?
Yeah, and that was a
The
mopping.
third match? Yeah. And then it went to where did it go to next?
I went to pretty sure Joe Fox.
Oh yeah, Joe Fox, yeah. Yeah, Nathan Guitard. Then it went back to
The,
Langlois on that
the
again.
win.
Yeah. And Jacob Lee. Jacob Lee looks so dominant. Yeah.
Yep, I expected that.
Yeah.
He's
Joe won 3-0 too, but that was crazy. That was actually a really close match.
a lot of these 3-0s and 3-1s are closer than they
But
look.
they were close though. Like Joe and that Nathan guy, they battled every round, right? Like it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
yeah,
Mason DeRossi.
Yeah, Mason. That was just a spanking. Did the same thing to Aiden
real
LeMay,
thinking
man.
there.
Like I'm telling you, he's yeah. And then it was the girls, Maria
Yeah.
Peterson versus Christy Flicka, and Christy Flicka won. She was pretty dominant. And then the final match, well, Sean did his best. Josh was pretty dominant again.
Yeah, I was hoping Sean could get something, but it
I
is what
was
it is, man.
praying. I
And
was
Josh
praying.
is a pillar.
I thought maybe he would figure something. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
just because he grips up with Matt so much, right? But Josh and Matt don't pull anything up, not even close to the same. Like Josh is just like he's just coming over with a straight up like
No man. The back of the
posting
record.
top roll kind of.
Yeah.
Matt's more of a low hand top roll all the time, right?
Yeah.
So
But you were talking about Mason, and the natural talent that he has. I've been watching a lot of Neil Pickup's lives, and I
yeah,
see Neil Pickup always brings Mason DeRossi up from Canada.
yeah, I
He's
know.
like, I can't wait to get him back out here,
Oh
which
yeah,
is pretty awesome that we have an Alberta boy getting
oh yeah.
another Alberta guy getting that much attention.
Well, we got some crazy pullers here, man. Like
Oh, yeah.
Mason invested in himself. Mason traveled. Mason. I mean, you know what? If you this arm wrestling gig, you're not just gonna get found. You know, you gotta
Now, if
travel.
you
You gotta
just
put
get good
yourself out
pulling in your
there.
basement and never go anywhere, you'll be a good basement puller.
You'll be that guy that could have maybe would have been really good, man. He's from that small
Yeah.
town. He beat everybody, but that's all you'll be, right? So, I mean, it's best, yeah, get yourself out there, pull different. I'm gonna do some more events this summer in the States. So, like,
Yeah, why not?
yeah, we're gonna, what we're gonna do is we'll plan something where we'll go compete somewhere new that we can drive to, and then
Yeah,
we'll go for a few days and after pull at different clubs out in the States or something.
that'd be cool.
Something like that.
Well, when I used to bull ride and like when I started in high school rodeo, I found just some local businesses where I got a shirt made where it had like their logo on it, and they just sponsored my trips and entry fees.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Pretty awesome.
So I'm
pretty
like,
cool.
I want to get one of those arm sleeves for like the arm I'm not pulling on,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and see if I could maybe do something like that to help out with,
Oh yeah.
Oh, totally.
Well,
All
I
right,
got
boys, I gotta hop off here.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off in a second too, so we'll just
Oh,
end it here in a sec. But yeah, no, great things coming. Any events in the next week or two? None, right?
no, just the club
Winter
match
Blast.
between
Okay.
you.
March 15th. You got
Oh yeah,
Lethbridge's
Lethbridge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
tournament. 7 belts up for grabs.
7
It's
belts
cash
for
money.
grabs. Yep.
Check it
Alberta,
out.
show up, man. Show up.
Oh yeah,
$200
you want it?
for
You want to
fight
see who's the
card.
best? Let's see.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll be reffing
Expect
that
to see
event.
some really good a deep pool of talent there. So if you want to test yourself out, now's the time. Or
Yeah,
then's
for
the time.
sure. For sure. Yeah, Lethbridge, March
Yeah, 2.5
15th.
weeks,
And yeah,
3 weeks maybe. My
their
bad.
third year. This is no, the fourth year this year, I think, isn't it? I think it's their fourth year, third or fourth year now.
Second
So
annual.
it's
Third
pretty
annual.
cool. But
Fourth or fifth?
yeah, it's fourth for sure. I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure I went to the second annual, and that was 3 years ago.
Yeah, I remember it. I didn't compete. I was there.
I didn't go to the first. I went to the second one, so it must have been.
Yeah,
Yeah, this must be the fifth.
the
I could
fifth
be wrong
one.
though. I might
No,
have went
you might
to
be
a
right.
different.
You might be right. But
No,
either
you know
way,
what? I'm probably dead wrong. I'm not even
yeah.
gonna argue
Well,
on it.
thanks. Yeah, well,
You
thanks
probably are.
anyway tonight for getting on, guys, and doing some commentary,
Yeah,
watching the
thanks for jumping
matches
on,
with me.
Cody.
And thanks to everybody in the chat. And yeah, what day is it? It's Friday. So Tuesday. We'll see you all
See you guys
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay, man. Take
Yeah.
care.